It takes some time to hustle and bustle. After all the hustle and bustle, everybody wanna celebrate and nobody wanna talk in age. If you go ask a Lagos mama, say how many times she can celebrate, she go holla and shout back at you while waiting be your business. She fit celebrate 21 today, say the last time not 22. The next one fit be 20. So let's pop a shuffle. Forget about that. Hello. Christopher Simon. Mwah, 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 mwah. How are you? Always number one. Number one. We thank so for blessed Dubem. Ajayi Florence. I see you. My people. I see you. Tochi, hey, Ononekurora, one of Igbo land. Ezechukwu blessing. How are you doing, my love? How are you? Ife Yunwa, good evening, mommy unique. Good evening, my darling. How are you? How are you? How are we? How are we? Rita, how you doing, my love? Yeah, you are loved, my thank you. Thank you. Umokro Sarah, how are you doing, sweetie? How are you? How are you? I'm doing good. Unique Press. Hey. The only unique lady in the building. Regina Chinjinkem, mommy, you are the best. Oh, you are the best too, Chinjinkem. I love your name. You know I love that name, Chinjinkem. If I was having children, I would have called my daughter Chinjinkem. I love that name. Chinjinkem. I can't, Mama Unique. My last child is 20. He's going to be 21 this September, so I can't be having children. I would have had Chinjinkem. Umokro Sarah, how would you day? Taiwo, my love, how are you? Peace. The only amiibo girl in the building. You see my haircut. Please, you know your sister. I got to represent. I went and had a haircut. This is a new baba. It's nice to be appreciated. Oh, thank you, Siri. This my old baba, he moved. So I was looking for a baba for almost, if you notice, I didn't have a haircut for almost like 3 weeks. I was looking for a new baba. So finally my husband said, why don't you go to my own baba? So I went to his own baba, and then there's another baba there. And the baba said, why you're waiting on your husband? Why don't you come? Let me cut your hair. And the man did a phenomenal job. I told him, you're now my baba. So that's it. I'm following your footsteps, my sister, the only Amiboyan in the town. Grace Okafor, how you dey? Chidinma, how you dey? I see that all my POS people, they have all bought their POS. Hey, Unique nwere mmadụ. Igbo nwere mmadụ. Unique nwere mmadụ. I am so proud of all of you. I am so proud. So today is our mobilization day. So hopefully you are here. You know the rules. You know the rules. You snooze, you lose. Nkwacha Blessing did the post and wrote, you snooze, you lose. If you snooze, you lose. If you're not here, when I call you, and you know how I'm not going to wait till the end, I will just randomly call the names. When I call your name, you come up. Don't send me requests and say, Mama, I'm here. You have to wait until you hear your own name. Okay? Waiting for 1 hour. This is the day I do a long one, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. Waiting for 1 hour, 2 hours to get 20K plus the 22K, that's 42K. It's not a big thing to do. Okay? Guys, remember, we are still doing back to school. I'm still watching. I don't know. I'm not seeing the stars. What is going on? Is it that you guys can give a little? You can give 50 stars? You can give 100 stars to support our families that are going back to school? All right, though. I dey watch you. Later, Sandra, how are you, my love? Akindeji, my love, how are you? Thank you. My haircut, this new Baba day. It's Ella. Chiamaka Nwegu. How are you? Jennifer. Thank you so much, mommy, for the empowerment. I saw everybody's thing. I was so impressed. Pascalina, how are you? I haven't seen you for some time, girl. I hope you're doing good, baby. I hope you're doing good. You're doing good. How are you? How are you? All right. The only evangelist, the resident evangelist is in the building. Our resident evangelist is in the building. Guys, you know today is Sabi Saturday. Today is the day we deal with questions about relationship and marriage. So if you're new to our page, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Mama Unique in the building. All right, today we go live on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, on Saturdays, and on Sundays. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we deal with relationship, marriage, and self-awareness and self-confidence. On Saturdays, we do question and answer. When we bring our questions, so many questions we have, and then I let my uniques chime in and give advice. Most of the time, the people that ask the questions are also in this life, but they just want to hear. Sometimes I tell them, I don't want to be the only voice saying, because my uniques are all pocket counselors and therapists in their own right. So it's good you hear from me and also hear from them because they have something to say. So I do Sabi Saturday. If you want to say something, you can come up. You click on the link. I always put the link in the comment section. Click on the link and come up. We deal with each question. Maybe after one question, I might do one or two POS people, and then we move on. We'll keep doing it like that, okay? And then on Sunday, we do spiritual empowerment. Like you all know, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in the resurrection of life. I believe that Jesus is coming again. I believe in the Holy Spirit. And I use the word of God as my map to my faith. So on Sundays, I come with the word of God to encourage you guys, to motivate you guys spiritually, to equip you guys, so that when you step out there, once you wake up and hit the ground, the devil will say, oh man, she is awake. Oh Lord, he is awake, because you come with power. The Bible says, not of he that willeth, is not of he that runneth, is of God that showeth mercy. We can't do it by our strength. We only do it by the Spirit of the Lord. Because the Bible says we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So God is our help. God is our armor. God is our shield. God is our faith. So with him, we can move, live, and have our being. All right? So that's what we do. If you have not joined us, please do well to join us. Click on the button, join us, be part of the unique kingdom. In this kingdom, we full ground remain. All right? So please, if you're not part of the family, come and join us, okay? All right, let me say hi to a few other people and then we move. We have about 4 questions. There was a question, 2 questions I missed last week. It was after the live that I saw it. So I'm going to hold on a second. So I'm going to bring it up today. All right. Taiwo said, okay, yeah. Taiwo, how are you? I saw you. Swanky Favor, well done, my dear. Stephanie Uche, hey, Onune Kurora, how are you doing, my love? Chidimma Obi, keep up the good work. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. Swanky, you look great. Thank you. My haircut, that new baba is good, though. That man is very good. Blessed Dubem, I'm gonna call you. I said I was gonna call you, but unique, I do too much. I just do too much. I was all over. My one of my teachers didn't come to school, so I was in the classroom. I was cooking. Oh Jesus Christ! It's good to have a business, but the problem is that when you own a business, you work too much. When I was working for somebody, when I was a teacher, I come in, I teach from 7 o'clock till 3:30. I carry my bag, jeje, I dey go home. If the school wan burn down, na their business. If flood, though, na their business. I just carry my purse, they go. Every 2 weeks, I go get my paycheck. Now, when you own a business, Jesus Christ, if the person where they open school call you 5 a.m. and say, ma, I don't feel good, I can't open the daycare, you have to get up and go open it. Because you be one, they will get key. No other teacher get key. You go open them. If a teacher say, ma, I don't feel good today, I can't come into the classroom, guess who becomes the teacher? Me. I carry myself and go into the, because will you shut the classroom down because your teacher didn't come to work? Oh no, you got to teach. That's why for you to do this job, especially owning a school, make sure you are a teacher at heart. You must love children, not because of the money. Yes, there is money in it because daycare business, childcare business is a business whereby people work in America. It's not like in Nigeria where we don't get work. People work and they need to take their children to a school. If their children are in elementary school closes by 2:30. Where will they stay? Mama still there for work. So we go pick them up from the school and bring them to our school so they can stay until their mother will come 5:30, 6 o'clock. So it's like an essential business. It is it, so what will you do? Will you say you're going to close the school down because your teacher didn't come? You step in. Cook no come. You go become mama cook. You begin to whip it up there, they cook the bus bus driver no come, you go enter drive bus go bring the children. Sometimes you be asking yourself, is it even worth having a business? This is too much work. Because when I wasn't doing that, I could just come in during Christmas. You just go to your country, do whatever you want. It's not your business. But when it's your business, my sister, trust me, you work twice. You work twice to make it. Because if a teacher teachers can work out, they can come to work today and tell you, you know what, I don't want to do it today. I don't feel like. What do you go do? You go take rope, tie them. You say, okay, and get off your little butt and walk yourself right into the classroom and start teaching. And then when the teacher says, I can't cook today, I don't feel like cooking, you march yourself into the kitchen and start whipping it up. So sometimes it's very tiring, but what can we do? Chiamaka Ahonye, how are you? I haven't seen you for some time. Adobe Vivian, how you all know now? Those of you that own businesses, if your sales girl no come, who go sell? Now you. If the people where they work for you decide say they no one come, who go do them? Now you now. So you do a lot more when you are a business owner than when you work for somebody. When you work for somebody, you can walk away. You can say, you know what, I'm done, and you walk away. But when it is your business, who you go walk to? Where they walk go? Walk now. Let us all of us walk and see who go cry. So that's a lot of work. Harry, hey, Harry, my brother is in the building. Yay, yay. Harry, one thing I've noticed. You see Harry, you see Bromasha, you see Chinda, you see Jim Desir Dim, you see Antonio Ba, you see Christopher, all the men. My Unix, have you noticed that the men we have in Unix, they are real men. These are men that are not be small boys, so we have real men. When they talk about how they love their wives, what I'm like, hey, God chose these people for Unique. So I'm being honest with you. Our men are the real deal. These men, when Antonio Bat talks, I'm like, eh? When Bro Harry talks, I'm like, hey, Vivian, my sister, they enjoy you. When everybody talk, Bro Masha, I say, chin that talk. I say, when this one marries, you guys go enjoy you. I am so proud of my unique men. Please, let's give them a hey in the comment section. Give them some Helen emoji. Give them some woo, 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 woo. Give them some bump. Give them in the comment section. Our unique men are phenomenal. They are good men. They are good. I've never seen any one of them. Even our brother Ihendibo Ogechi too. All of the men in Unique Kingdom. Blessed Dubem. Hey, these men are like Agadabachuruzos. They are the main deal. We don't have boys. There are some men that are boys. We don't have boys. We have real men. Please, my sisters, let's give our unique men some kudos, some well done, some you are jidengiji, some jidengijis that you people are doing great. If the way you people talk on this unique is how you people are at home, your wives are blessed. Okay? Swanky say it's stressful. Oh, yes, my sister, is very stressful. Nothing is easy. I'm being honest with you, evangelist. Sometimes I'm like, I keep saying I will do this, I'll do this, guys. I know throughout this week. Now, one of my teachers is also saying that she's pregnant, she might not come back. I'm like, oh Jesus, I have to start looking for another teacher. He's like, whew, God help us. God is able. That's all I can say. Neka Alex is not Chinda. Yay, Chinda. Jennifer, how are you? Chinenye. Jennifer Chinenye, how are you? I'm doing well, Chinda, my love. I'm doing well. Pretty Choma, how are you, my love? How are you? How are you? How do you say this name? Olayinka, Olayinka, how are you? Hey, blessed Dominique, how are you? I haven't seen you for some time. You, Kenneth, you haven't seen you too for some time. Happy New Year, my love. Guys, remember we are still doing back to school. If you have to buy stars, please send it to Chinda so Chinda can buy it, or send it to any unique that you know can buy it, okay? Vivian Chikelu say, yay, the husband day. That's my man. He is good. All our men. Kenneth too is another man. My unique men, they clap for them. These men are doing. I'm gonna do something for my unique men. Just my unique men only. The men that are unique. I'm gonna surprise. You guys know I'm full of surprises. I'm gonna surprise my men. The men in unique are doing good. I am so proud of them. Jay, how are you? You are right, my yes. So I'm Unique Press. Kudos to all the men, including my husband. Hey, yeah, Ben Akachuku. Ben Akachuku, we acknowledge you too. All the good men. My sisters, please, I want to encourage you. Be in the habit of appreciating good men in your life. Don't take them for granted. There are so many bad ones out there. There are so many ones that every night their women are crying. If you have one that gives you peace, one that loves you, one that appreciates you, one that respects you, Biko, my unique sisters, appreciate them. Kudos. Tell them kudos. Sometimes praise them. Sometimes when I go to my husband, I'll say, Chai, nah, Odogu, need it too much. And then you look at me and say, what do you want now? I said, no, no, no. I don't want anything. I don't want anything. I just want to tell you it did too much. Nna, it did too much. He said, yes, yes, I know, I'm too much. Men love that. Men love that. Just praise them sometimes. Tell them need it too much. You are the best thing that happened in this family. You are too much. It is too sweet. Nna, it is good. You are a-okay. It is too much. You go see, here go begin the big. He will begin do things where you know fit do before. Eh? At that time, you see, he will begin to volunteer. What do you want make I do for you? Because now you don't praise am. Nah, need it too much. Oh. How did I get so lucky with you? Oh my God. You are just too much. You're so sweet. You will see him, you say, yes, I know. My husband will say, nah, I know, I know. And then you see they will come, this one you are cooking and cleaning. What do you want me to do? You want me to help you take out the trash? Now they begin to volunteer to do stuff for you. Because, and then you too, my brothers, if you have a good woman, it goes both ways. If you have a good woman, after some time, you praise them. Just, you don't have to wait for her bad day. You don't have to wait for the day she gave birth to your child. You don't have to wait for, just look at her and say, Ne, Ne, you are so beautiful. You are too good. Eh? Ne, you kwana nwanwo, you kwana nwanwo, you na nwanwo. 20 something years we've been married, you still look good. Ne, you there. You full ground, my sweetie. Eat it too much. You go see that day, she go cook for you, she go clean for you. If you tell her ngwa, one leg in Aba, one leg in Ngwa Road, he say, now how you want Tamungwa, let's go. You tell him, say, "Ne, I want us to jump over here." He say, how high? How high? You say, sit. He say, how low? Igbo language say, eto onye akidi, ogwọta ọzọ. When you praise each other and acknowledge each other and don't take each other for granted, marriage is the most beautiful union God created. My uniques, take it from Mama Unique. Marriage is the most beautiful union God ever created on this earth. If you do it according to God's blue plan, the plan, the master plan God has for marriage. A man, love your wife as Christ loves the church. A woman, submit to your husband. Two of you cannot work together unless you agree. One will put down 1,000, two, 10,000. When you begin to do Bible, marriage, the way Bible put it down, my sister, you will be enjoying this marriage. You'll be saying, why didn't you know this? That's the secret I want to share before we get into our stuff, okay? Learn to appreciate each other. Learn to praise each other. Especially men. Oh, men are like children. Oh, men are like women. We are the apple ones. Men are like children. They like praises. When they come in, did you just get a haircut? Hey, now you clean good, though. You clean good. Now me the clean. You the too clean. You will see he'll be laughing from about to his grin will be this big. There is nothing you will do that day. You'll be angry. There is nothing you will do. Maybe he told you to cook soup. You didn't cook soup because you were running late. You said, Nacha, I didn't cook soup. Oh, can I give you another thing to eat? He said, don't worry. Come on, let's go out and go eat. Because you have praised him. You have chucked his head. People go to say, na juju, no be juju. Don't be juju. You get the ogu. The ogu is respect, admiration, adoration, and you get him like this inside the palms of your hands. You have him like this. And she will also have you like that. It goes both ways. All right. Words of wisdom. All right. Let me say a few hello and we jump right into it. Steph, Dim, how are you? You look good this evening. Thank you. Thank you. Casey Mabel, well done, my love. Emeka Stanley, I haven't seen you for some time, Ude. How are you doing? How are you? Chiamaka Nwegu, God bless you, my love. I think I got everybody. Adebisi Bo say, how are you? I think I got everybody. Mabel Ezebunwa, I see you, my love. Joy Ihazu, I see you. Favor Prince, I see you too, okay? Welcome to my life. I've already called Adobe. I think I have everybody. Let me see. I think I got everybody. Evangelist Rita, husbands appreciate your wives too. Yes, it goes both ways. When the man appreciates you, you also don't take a good. There are so many of my sisters that are good women. They stand by you, even though you know get. They struggle. They bring the little they have. They are homemakers. They are taking care of your children. They are struggling. They are making you look good. Please don't take them for granted too. Appreciate them, love them, praise them. This obono soup, this one, it look like it tastes better than the last one you cooked. This is good. Praise her. So that next time, she will put her elbow. America say, put your elbow in it. She will put her elbow in this one. This one go taste better than the last one. When you test them again, say, hey, Nerita, Rita, it looks like every day your cooking is getting better and better. This is this one, you put your bowl. I'm telling you, Rita will go do nkwobi on top, go do pepper soup on top, do bozo or whatever you people call it, do soybean milk on top. Everything where you want, Rita go they put on top, because you are every human being wants to be appreciated and acknowledged. That's one thing about human beings. We need to be appreciated and acknowledged. And if you are in a habit of acknowledging and appreciating your partner, my sister, my brother, that is the magic between success and a failure. That is the magic between a happy home and a sad home. That is the magic between having a successful marriage and a failed marriage. Appreciation, cherishing who you are with, acknowledging that she is there, acknowledging that he is there. Acknowledge the little things. Most of the time, we take it for granted. We want only when she brings $1 million. That's the only time you appreciate. Appreciate that she went down the street and bought a loaf of bread. Hey, Nne, did you buy bread? Hey, yeah, thank you. I was even wondering how I was going to buy the bread. Thank you, my wife. You're a good woman. I'm telling you, tomorrow she go buy 3 loaves of bread because she liked what you said yesterday. She go buy 3. But when you don't appreciate little things, no man, woman, no man, no, they begin to feel, why bother? Why bother? If everything I'm doing, you're not even seeing it. Everything I'm doing to be nice. I go out of my way and buy clothes and give your sisters. You can't even say, hey, Nne, my sister told me you gave her some clothes. So, hey, Nne, child, you didn't have to, but you did. You're a good woman. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I'm telling you, tomorrow, her children's old clothes, she will give your sister's children. But if you don't notice that one, her the new ones that are going to come, her children's old clothes, she will take it and go give it to Salvation Army. She go put it inside trash, wrap it, go throw it inside the dumpster. you and your family no go smell that clothes since you don't like to appreciate what is good. That's the way women work. I'm telling you, this is the secret of a woman. Maybe she was slaving 2 hours cooking ogbono soup for you. You came back from work. Maybe mistakenly she put a little bit salt, a little bit more than necessary. He said, hey, this thing good though. Hey, but he said, but I put a lot of salt. Yeah, it's a little bit more, but it's okay. I love it. You're doing good. Tomorrow she'll be careful of that. But when you say, is this what you cooked? No, everywhere. Salt everywhere. You can't even cook. The next one, she will put pepper. As you're eating it, your nose, your eyes will be running. My woman for you. Women, we know they play. Since she mistakenly put small salt and you are here running your mouth, telling her you're a stupid woman, how can you put too much salt? You can't even cook. The next day she go take whole same soka, fill the whole soup. You go to go, and then she will sit down at the corner looking at you and saying, God punish you there. My woman for you. No say I no share secret with you. That's the secret of a woman. Noah, I see you, my love. I see you. Francis Mary, how are you? Nkwocha blessing. Nkwocha blessing say, appreciate people always, no matter what. That's right. That's right. Chantel Amaka, thank you for joining us. That is right. Appreciate people always. Emeka Oswago, hey! Oh. Emeka, how you there? How our wife? I hope our wife there too. How are you? Let me see. Evangelist Francis. Okay, everybody is here. I love you. I love you too, Francis Mary. I love you too. All right, guys, let's jump into it. We have a lot of. The first question is from one of our uniques, and she is here. She has been married, I think, for 7 years, and she does not have a child. Okay. I asked the person that wrote to me, we talked, I said, have you ever been to a doctor to find out whether the fault is from you or from your husband? Apparently, they have not been to a doctor. They don't know. You know the way we Africans, if you are not having children, we are believing God, we are trusting God, which is good. Trust God, but also do the needful, my uniques. Go to the doctor. Let them run a lot of tests on your husband. Let them run the sperm test. Let them run the vitality test. I'm not a nurse. There are so many things they run on the man to make sure the sperm is viral, is good and good to go. And then they run a lot on the woman too. They check her egg, they check her whatever, chromosomes, whatever. Mama Juliana is a nurse. She knows what kind of test they run, okay? And Umokro Deborah, our nurse, also knows. So they run a lot of so that you can know what you are fighting with. If the problem is from your husband, maybe he doesn't release a live sperm, or maybe the sperm is not of quality, or maybe he has low sperm count, then there are ways you can deal with it, but at least you know. Identification of the problem is the first step, okay? So the first thing, I don't think they did. They don't know, but they've been married for 7 years. So, and they are close. They've been doing the man is a Christian. She is, I think, a Christian too. They've been living together, no problem, waiting on the Lord. And apparently, sometime last year, the husband went to the village. The man is from Anambra. So the man went to the village and stayed a little bit longer. Well, I don't know what the man was saying. You know, the way we family members are, maybe that's what I think. Maybe they were pressurizing him, go get married. You're going to be married to a man. You know, the way we have bad mouths. You live with a man. Please, you have to marry. I don't know what happened. But she said that the last time her husband went to the village, she called her husband, spoke to her husband. Have you know the way we women do now? Are you in the village? I hope you're safe and blah blah blah. So on the day the husband was supposed to come back, she called the husband and said, now where are you? Just to know, where are you, in this place or this place? Are you coming back and what? And the man said, yeah, we are coming. So she was confused, like, who are the we? Oh, she thought maybe we, like me and the driver or whoever he's coming with. She didn't think anything of it. My uniques, I just want you to be honest when you come up here. Put yourself in her position and give advice of what you will do, okay? My sister, I know you're here, so keep listening, okay? So the man showed up in her matrimonial home with a new wife. Nobody told her. Nobody informed her. Imagine you opening the door for your husband. Hey, honey, welcome. And the man came in with a woman with her back. She asked, honey, honey, who is this? The man said, well, this is my new wife. Into her matrimonial home. Most men will do it and keep the woman in another place. That's the one I've had. Put the woman in another, give her her own place. Unless the man is very rich, maybe he has the 3-story building or 2-story building. So give you your own flat and give the other woman her own flat. Into her own room. They live in a 2-bedroom apartment. Two. She and her husband in the master bedroom, and then one room where her niece, who is like her, she stays with her niece, stays. She didn't say anything. She doesn't know what to do, my uniques. Should she walk away from this marriage? She loves her husband. Is she going to fight this girl? She cannot fight this girl because the man brought the girl. What are you going to do? What if the girl is stronger than her? Can the girl accompany decimal 5, 9? So what is she going to do? And she says, since this man brought the girl, the man has been put the girl in the other room, now sleeps every day with the girl. They'll be making love. Women now with they wicked. That other one will be screaming, oh, oh, ah, oh, oh, eh. Now lie. You want to tell me you need to scream like that? He wants that woman to hear it. So I don't know whether they are doing this to frustrate her so she can move out and then this one can stay, or I'm so confused. I don't even know. Okay. She said that since that day she will keep quiet. The man has this new wife does not cook. Oh. The husband will go buy her breakfast outside, go buy her lunch outside, go buy her dinner outside. But he will not buy for himself. Oh. He will buy for the new woman and then come and give the wife money and say, go buy, cook something. So apparently he likes how the first wife cooks. So he doesn't eat outside. So he will go buy all the bye-bye for the new woman and then come to her and say, take this money and go cook. She will go cook, and when the man comes back, the man will give the food to the new madam and then turn around and ask her, did you cook anything? She say, yeah. Or can you please give me some food? And then he will eat. But she says since that time, the man has not come into the master bedroom. So now that they have taken her niece's room, so she's now in the master bedroom with her niece. My uniques, women, we go through a lot. So I pray for every woman that doesn't have a child. I pray that God will give them the fruit of the womb. When you don't have a child in African culture, now one chance boss you enter. People just treat you anyhow. People just act like Then you give birth, get son. Now another wahala be that. Right. So my sisters, this lady wants to know, what should she do? Should she walk away from this mess? But she loves her husband. She doesn't want to lose her marriage. Should she just stay and maybe keep praying that God will touch the man so that the man one day will change? Maybe his eyes will open. And then according to her, she confronted the man and said, this girl has to go. We don't need this girl. And the man is giving her an ultimatum. Okay, if you want me to send this girl home, I will send this girl home, but you must promise me in 1 year you must have a child. If you don't have a child in 1 year, I will divorce you. The marriage is over. What kind of condition is that? What? So I want to hear from you guys. So let me put the link. Please. When we come up, let's go directly to the topic and talk about the topic so that other people can have a chance too, okay? My uniques, I don't know. Women, we just go through it. We just go through it. And my sister, I don't know. She's on this live. She is here. She just joined us. I hear she just became a unique like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And this has been bothering her. She does not sleep. My sister, can you sleep in this kind of situation? Your husband is in the other room. And that other girl, women now, they wicked. That one day inside the room, hi, hey, even if women, we can pretend now. Hey, my lie. Just to make her feel guilty. All right, let me start with Stephanie. Stephanie, come on.
Hello.
Hello, my love. This one,
Good
sad.
evening, ma.
Good evening. This one is really sad.
And this one is sad though. Any woman that is married and is having child issue, In fact, it's really saddening. It's devastating. That's what I would say.
Yes.
So for this particular case, I won't. If I was to be in her shoe, I won't leave my marriage. Oh,
I will
since
not.
I
Oh.
love,
I will not.
I won't leave her marriage since I love the man. But because I know so many things are playing out in this thing, family pressure and everything is
Yes.
on the man. Yes, it's on the man. So what me I will say is that since this man is giving him this condition of 1 year, if she's not pregnant, that he will divorce the man will divorce her. What me I'm going to tell her that is that she should, if they've not gone for medical checkup and everything, she should tell the man, okay, if this is how you want it, because she needs to be praying and
Mm-hmm.
remind God, because she's not the one that gives children, it's God that gives children.
Right.
But if they've not gone for medical screening and everything, she should tell the man, both of us will go and meet the doctor, the gynecologist, people that are into this thing, so they can see us, they can check the both of us. It's not this one that the man will say, go, I'm coming, because some people, they will go, they will fake their this thing, the
That's right.
problem might be from the man, it might not even be from her. So
Thank
what are we
you.
saying?
Thank
The
you, my
problem might be
sister.
from the man, it might not be from her. So both of them need to go to that this thing, so that they will run the test that is necessary and find out where the problem is. And from there they will take it up. So if they find out that the problem is from the man, the woman will not lay it because there are so many ways to get children. There are so many ways you can do individual. You can do so many things to get. That's what me I'm saying. So she should pray. This challenge is for her to look up to God and say, God, look at what is happening. I'm about to lose my marriage. There's no situation God cannot change. I know of a woman in this Nigeria that stayed over more than 40 years of marriage. She was 60 something before she finally gave birth to one. And it's like, this one that they used to do IVF and all those things, she used and she delivered. So there is nothing God cannot do. That's what me I'm putting it to her, because she knows that this marriage is for better for worse. That is what they signed for. So she should just tell the man, if since the man is giving her this
Ultimatum, yes. She
yes,
should accept
ultimatum.
it. She
So
should
she
accept
should
it.
accept it and say, see, this is what we are going to do. Both of us, we are going to go for checkup and let's see where the problem is. So that is it. And she should table it to God. I know God can do all things. God will change her situation. That is what I'm suggesting to her, ma.
Thank you, my love. Thank
Yes,
you,
my
my love.
husband.
Guys, this is exact. Nah, unique, so do the too much. You guys are not talking like me. I had a whole 1 hour conversation. This is what I was saying. Nah, I'm so proud of you now. Not too much. Not too much. Ugo, Ngwa, come on, Ugo. See Ugo. Let me
Yeah.
hear from the unique man. Let's hear from the unique man. All right,
Um,
my brother. What do
my
you have to say?
good evening. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
How are you today?
I'm great. I'm great.
Okay. So from this in the message you just passed now, I honestly I'm not happy about it.
Yes.
I'm I'm not really happy. There's something that my mother normally say. He said that on a queer ni boss in why anagacho one ibe na di.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So sometimes some families are naturally wicked.
Yes.
Families they are naturally wicked. They don't have human sympathy. So what happened there is that I blame the man too. The
I
man should be
blame him. Yes.
yeah, because he cannot keep someone you cannot fight for. They push you
Oh,
out.
that's a good one. Please, somebody put that in the comment section. I love that. You
Yeah,
cannot pick somebody you cannot fight for. Don't marry somebody you cannot fight for. Hey,
honestly.
that
You
is a
can
good one.
it's
Continue.
somehow we have to defend her. Don't allow them to push you around like a sheet of paper or whatever. She is your wife. She is everything. You just choose her over everything. So you're supposed to stand with her.
That's
Whatever be the problem, medically you can solve it.
mm-hmm.
Spiritually you can solve it. Just sit
Mm-hmm.
down and have heart-to-heart conversation with your wife. What is the way forward? How can we solve this? We don't have a child. Let us go for medical checkup. If the medical checkup prove there is no other solution, you can both of you can go for adoption.
Exactly. Mhm. Mhm.
Woman, yes, I thank God for technology today. IVF can work. Any other thing can work. Instead of you going to bring another body, adding
Into your own home. And the girls say they are married traditionally, court
it
marriage and church marriage. They are married three places, so not be small.
Hi, it's so painful.
It
Honestly, it's so
is very
painful.
sad. It's very
It,
sad.
I'm not support. I'm not in support of what the man did to the woman, but I'm not encouraging the woman to leave. God will fight for her.
Amen.
Hold her
Amen.
peace. God will fight for her. It's not
Thank
yet.
you, my love. Thank you.
Like,
Guys, my sister, I know you are here. You are listening. I told you you need to remember, we don't play. We do not play in this channel. Agba, Taiwo, come
Evening,
give us
ma.
your own.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
Welcome, ma.
What do you have to tell her?
Yes, ma. Ma, what I have to say is just that I, personally, I will not advise her to leave that home. This is a battle she have to fight for. She have to fight for her rights. You are married for so many years. You can't just allow any woman to just come from nowhere and take your home. No, this is a challenges. And some in-laws, it get as it be for them. Oh. Some in-laws, we just have to be praying not to have a bad in-laws, because some in-laws that evil. And I will just say that man, you don't have to be pushed by what people say. If definitely you love the woman, you don't have to follow what your mothers or anybody say. I would say that the fault is coming from the home where he traveled to. Maybe there are a lot
Yeah,
of
is that
pressures
home?
and
When he
everything.
went home, that's what I think. When he
Okay,
went home, they
a lot of pressures
pressurized
and
him. They
everything.
pressurized him.
Yes, but having been the man love the woman, with no matter how the pressurizing may be, you have to stand with her heart that no, I have to stand. And you people kept saying that you've been married for so many years, you don't have a child. Have you gone for test?
Exactly.
You have to go for test to know where the fault is coming from. And moreover, it might be coming from the man's side. It might be coming from his side and he's misbehaving, and it might also be coming from the woman's side. The most point is that if it's not coming from the man's side and the man mistakenly impregnate that woman that is there, she would definitely leave the house. So
Yeah,
it is
that's
better
and
she,
I think that's what they are doing. They are trying to see whether that one will get pregnant.
yes.
Yeah,
So it
that's
is
what they are
better. My
doing.
own advice to her is that it is better she keep pressurizing the husband and let's go for test to know where the fault is coming from, and she should keep on praying.
That's
This is not
right.
a matter of her leaving the house. She have to, no woman will come from nowhere and take her home. She have
No,
to stay there and keep praying. And prayer without no effort is just fruitless.
it's
She
useless.
have to go for
It's faith
tests.
without
She have
works.
to go
It's
for, you
useless.
can't be praying to God that God, I want a child without you knowing
Knowing
where
what
the
is
source of the
wrong.
problem is coming from. So she has to be praying. That is my own advice to her. She should keep on praying. But she fighting with let her just let the husband be for now and
No,
keep
she's
praying
not
that God.
fighting. No, that's the first thing. I
Mhm.
was so
And
happy
keep praying to
when
God
she
that
said
God,
she's
I
not
want you to touch
fighting.
my
She's
husband.
just
There's
gradually on her
exactly.
own. She's
Ehen.
just gradually
In
on
as
her own.
much that the only thing she should be thanking God for is that in as much that the even plan that they're planning, they did not chase her away from the house. So
Yes, yes,
she still
yes.
have a few things to amend. She have a things to do. So
Mm.
she should just keep praying to God, and she should just keep pressurizing her husband that, oh, my husband, please, let's go for test. You want me to give birth in 1 year time? Then let's go for test. Let's know where the problem is coming from. So that's my own advice to her. She should keep
Thank
on
you,
praying to
baby.
God.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Whoa, whoa, unique. It's like my sister. This is like almost everything I said 2 days ago. But unique people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a proud mama. I have raised soldiers in this unique. I have raised soldiers in this unique. Hey, that was so good. That was so good. Let's hear from another man. Chinda. Chinda, my love.
Yeah.
What do
Good
you have
evening,
to
Nick
say?
Mama.
Eh,
Can you hear me?
yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Well, you see, this issue, it happened to my auntie. My own is not the same thing, but they went for adoption.
Okay.
Why? Why I get upset with sometimes when men they overreact in this kind of issue. This fault maybe from the man self,
Exactly.
because when I was serving, my ally was like, "Kabababa, the man." He never knew he had a low sperm count.
You see?
You understand? He was
You see?
blaming
Hello? Chinda. Uh-oh, I think his thing is frozen. Hello? Chinda. Chinda, chai. Chinda was giving us good information. No, network. May God punish the devil. May God punish the devil. Hello, Chinda, I'm gonna take you out. Maybe you'll come back in. Your thing was frozen. Chinda, your thing was frozen. Let me get Ajayi Yemisi. Chinda, it was frozen. Come back again when you're not freezing. Ajayi Ngwa, tell me.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
Yes, ma. I only have one advice for
Okay.
that our sister. The advice is for her to go on her knee. She should go on her, or she should go on her knee and tell it to God, because she's in the middle of majority, and one with God is majority.
It's majority.
It's
That's
only
right.
God that can fight her battle.
Mm-hmm.
He should not even. He should just focus on prayer.
Mm-hmm.
He should tell it to God, because the issue of children is only God that gives children. Like my others people have said, they said it may be the fault may be from the husband, from the
Mm-hmm.
man side. So he should pressurize the husband to follow her to the hospital to go and do the medical checkup, so that they can know the where the fault, the issue, they will know where the problem comes from.
Mm-hmm.
But my only advice is for her to pray. He should keep praying. He should keep praying to God, so that God will give her her own back.
Okay.
That's my own.
Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. Guys, you had it. Everything is about prayer. ENT was Stella, but stars from Stephanie. From Steph Dim, making it 100 stars. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie, for the 100 stars. Thank you, my love. I think I saw somebody else that bought star. Chinda, Blessed Ugo. Yay! Blessed Ugo, 100 stars too from Chinda. Thank you. Thank you, Ugo. And thank you to the two of you. Let me see somebody else. Jai, let me see. Let me see. Let me hear from Stephanie. Stephanie Dim.
Hello,
Stephanie Dim. Hello, my dear. What do you have to say? How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. What do you have to say?
Okay, what I have to say to the woman is that since the husband,
Hello?
are you hearing me, ma?
Yeah, we are hearing you now. You say since the husband what?
Yeah, I said since the husband did not out of the house, that she should remain in the house and pray to God. And
Mhm.
even though I know that it's painful to remain and see your husband
Yes,
sleep
it's
with
very
another
painful.
woman, and the way
Yes.
the husband brings in that woman to that house did not even show any respect to her. So that is
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hello, are you hearing me, ma?
We are hearing you now. It keeps going in and out. Hello?
So I'm saying, okay, ma, what I'm saying, the way the husband brought the woman into the house shows
Mm-hmm.
no respect to the wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I suggest that the wife should not in a hurry to leave, should not be in a hurry to leave the house. She should
Mm-hmm.
remain there, pray to her God that the husband will have change of mind. And at
Mm-hmm.
least, even if the husband is doing that because of child, at least he should put hand with her um to seek solution to their problem. Not
Yes.
the way the husband went about it. It's so wrong
Mm-hmm.
and it's
It's
painful. It
wrong.
doesn't show that one that you brought in as your wife, that you have lived for so many years with, it doesn't show respect. It doesn't even show love, because the woman will be like, are you sure I have been living with a man that loves me, That is what the woman will be wondering.
The
And
thinking,
again,
yes, yes,
and many advices will be coming to her that she should leave the marriage. She should not leave the marriage. She should just stay and be steadfast in her prayers, and pray to God for her husband to have a change of mind. Although the husband might not have change of mind if the other woman should get pregnant too,
get
because
pregnant, yes, yes,
yes, it will be hard for the man to have change of mind if that other woman should get pregnant.
yes.
So it's better for her to pray that God should change the man's mind quickly, so that they can put hands together and then make things
And
work
solution,
for her,
yes,
problem, because the problem might not come the problem not come from her. The problem might come from the man. And this situation that the man created now prove might even come to show
might
the
even
person that
prove that
has,
the problem
yes,
is from the.
be-
But you know one thing,
yes,
the girl said, let me give you guys this part of the information. This girl that the husband went and married already has children. So you see, the man went and married somebody that already has children because he wants to make sure.
yes,
So a part of him is also telling him psychologically that maybe the problem might be from him. So that's why he went and married somebody where don't get picking already. So that way I know this man can have children. Let me not try. That's what I think. All right, my sister. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me, Chinda, you want to come back and finish your thoughts? Come back, Chinda, and finish your thoughts.
Yeah, thank you, ma. Good evening,
Yeah.
ma.
Good evening.
Sorry, network was a bit disturbing, so I'm
Yeah,
inside now. I
I
was
know.
outside then. Uh, so you see, my ally then, local government inspector, then he was thinking that the fault was from the wife. He never knew that he was having low sperm count until he agreed to go for checkup. Ha. It took him 2 years to build up that stuff before they had two child. They got married 8 years, and after 8 years, it took them more 2 years before they got first daughter, second son. Now,
You see,
so you
because they
see,
now found the problem and fixed it
yes, the man made a mistake by not seeking for solution with the wife first of
before
all.
marrying a new wife.
Before marrying a new wife, it's everywhere. If he had like, okay, let's go and check. If it's first from the woman, there's how we do it here in my place. You will not even tell your wife. Just look for one girl. Say, I will pay you so and so amount of money. Just give birth to me. After 2 or 3 kids, one boy also, you give her 5 million, 10 million. She go. You take your child and give to your main wife. Peace reign. You understand? Because if you love a woman, there are some certain things
There
you
are
need to
things you can
engage.
do now. There are things you can do.
Yes, because see, for you to,
I used to have an uncle that time. He and his wife didn't have children. He is
yes,
a top knight in the church, Catholic knight. He is a
yes,
top
yes,
man in the Catholic church. He couldn't marry two wives. So what he did
yes,
was he got this little girl pregnant because
yes,
he went to try to see whether the fault is from him. And the girl was
yeah.
pregnant and the girl gave birth to a baby boy. He
You
told the
see?
girl, now that you have a baby boy, I'm a top person. I cannot do all this. I'm going to settle you. Now take the child
Yes,
to the convent. He told the girl, the convent, to take the child to. And then he
yes.
told the reverend sister there to keep the child. Then he and his wife came to the convent and adopted the child. But it is really his son.
You see? So
But
that's
because
that
he
when you
didn't want to break his marriage, he didn't want to. His wife was good to him. He married this girl
exactly.
from a very wealthy family. The girl made him who he is, everything. So he
Yes,
said, I can't do this. So he had a baby, took it to the convent, told the reverend sister, keep this baby, I'm coming to adopt this baby. Then he went and
yes,
convinced his wife. Two of them came and adopted. It was when the boy started growing up, carbon copy of him. The wife was like, how
yeah.
can somebody we adopted be almost the way you walk, the way you talk, the way everything?
Oh boy.
What is what is
Oh
going
boy.
on? Till the woman died, she kept saying, I don't know how I adopted this child. And he just came and became my husband. It is only the man told my mom. That's how we knew.
You see?
Nobody knew. You
You
can do
see?
so many things to solve a problem, not one
Exactly.
person's life.
I'm telling you, because me, I know that anything first wife, that's where a lot of lies. You see,
Yes.
anything first wife, that's where a lot of lies. All this other one, Najera, they call it Jera. If you like marry 1, 2, 3, 4, they are Jera. You understand? because they are not helping matters. Now they will start to fight. Like my aunt is suffering from this now because now she gave birth to one child and the other one she gave birth to died. Now they adopted one son, but the man was not convinced because he's a billionaire. He got married to another Ipopo woman. That woman has been fighting my auntie since today, even till now. So
Oh,
from one
that's
thing to
bringing
the other,
problem into your family.
yes, second wife, they are not, they see, they are a no, no, no for any human being to think of. That man made a very big mistake. No pressure from your mother that should, because if you love your wife, there's certain things she don't do that will hurt her. I always tell people, first wife is where the love lies. Second wife, I just call them Jajara. You would have told them, no, let me go and check medically to see if this
Let
woman
me
is
check
okay.
medically. It's because of this mentality we have in Africa that if a woman doesn't
Yes.
have a child, it's a woman's fault. It doesn't have to be the woman. It might be the
No, no,
man.
no, no, no. Yes, because many men now they like sugar more than food. They can drink mineral 10 bottles a day. Those things can cause no spank. They can
And they
take
don't
many
know
things. I
that
don't even take
alcohol,
medication.
you see smoking
Yeah,
can reduce
yes,
your sperm level.
yes. So men can sit down for 10 hours without doing exercise. They don't. So those are things that affect many things. So I was like, wow. So you
And
see,
you
if
know,
not my
tight
boss,
boxers, when you wear very, very tight boxers, do you know it can affect your sperm?
you
When you
see,
are always wearing very tight, they're telling us here now in America, we didn't know that, we are knowing that
you
now.
see,
You see,
you
when
see,
you hold on a second, let me tell this girl, I'll call her back later. Okay, when you wear very tight boxers, that's why they tell men here, don't wear very tight boxers where you pack your joystick very tightly. It can affect your sperm,
yes, you
and
see,
then when you sit like truck drivers, they tell them truck drivers don't sit too long. When you sit, get up and walk
yes,
around, because when you sit on your scrotum a lot, it can also affect you. There are so many
yes.
things
eight
that
hours,
affect a man, not just
exactly.
everything is a woman's fault.
Yes. I never knew of this sitting. It was when we were doing safety talk. I heard about this sitting. You understand that it can affect
Yeah, you
man.
don't sit. A
Even
man
perform.
doesn't sit. Don't sit too tightly on your thing,
Yes.
on your joystick and your scrotum. Don't always sit. A man is supposed to open leg. Don't sit too long. Walk out. Even truck drivers that drive for a long time, they will always advise them,
Yes.
stop. When you stop to buy gas, walk around, and come back and sit. You don't sit. It can affect you as a man.
Yeah, that's true. So, for my own advice to the lady now is for her to be very, very careful in her eating, cooking, and everything they're doing over there. Because you see, when there's a second wife, there are many things that's at stake. You understand me? These
The
people that
girl
cause
doesn't.
second wife,
She said the girl doesn't cook. The husband, I think the girl is scared that she might poison her or whatever. She said the
eh,
second wife does not cook. The husband buys
okay,
food for the second wife, but eats
okay.
from her own pot.
Okay. So it's
Mm.
a good one. So let her be careful. Let her watch her back and still
Mhm.
be persuading the man. Let them go for medical checkup. So if she can take in, like this now, is like a survival of the fittest now. She may be lucky and give birth to a bouncing baby boy more than the second wife they brought. Then the man will be forced to send her
To
back to
send
where
the
she came
second
from.
wife away.
Yeah, back so she can go back to having a peaceful marriage. It's normal. It's not easy, but let her just continue. I'm happy about her because for her to bring some life, she was not making any issue, no trouble. She was just
No, I
being
was so proud of
observant.
her. She's not, some of us will start fighting. She says she's
Yeah,
not
so
fighting, she's not doing trouble, she's just staying with
yes,
her niece in the master bedroom. Since they
yes, because
changed
some
her niece out of the other room, she's now
you
staying.
see,
She says she doesn't make trouble, she just stays on her own.
yeah, God bless her for that because some Agawai, they will tumble everywhere, you understand? Yeah, but God bless her for that. So I really appreciate her for her
Thank you, my
effort,
brother.
Yeah, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
her. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my God. Let me take one more man and then we move away. We move on to another. We have about 4 questions. Let's take one more man. Harry, yay! Harry, yay! Harry, what do you have to say?
Hello, ma.
Hello, my love. How are you?
I'm good. Oh.
What do you
Happy
have
New
to
Year. We have
say?
not spoken this year.
We haven't. Happy New Year, my brother. How you doing?
Same to you, ma. I'm good. Oh.
So, what do you have to say?
First of all, I think the man is a boy. Marriage is not for boys.
At all, at all. That's a boy. It's a real boy.
Yes, you have to be matured spiritually, physically, mentally, and otherwise.
That's right.
I even blame anybody that gives him that girl to marry. I blame the family that gave him that girl to marry. We have seen a lot of people in marriages. I heard people saying, let her go and pray. I don't understand what she should pray for. For a husband or for the man to change. I don't
Pray
understand what
for the
she's
man
praying
to change his heart and come back to her.
for. The man will surely come back. That is one thing I know. But if you get a snake bite, you shake it off. All she needs to do at this point, we know that she's traumatized. She's in that emotional trauma. Because anybody that says she should pray now, I am telling you, maybe you have not been heartbroken. But some of us are very experienced in heartbreaks. So even while we were married, we didn't have heart until somebody came and mended it.
Amended it and made it whole.
So if you are telling somebody to pray, you look at the person's emotion at that point. I was faced with a very serious case at a time, sometime last year, and somebody was saying eat, and I said you won't understand what I'm facing. So until you are heartbroken, God forbid, that is when you understand what she's passing through. She is not the man is not man enough. While I was to marry, I was told, said, why are you marrying from so place and all the old place and all the old place? You didn't see where to marry, it's only this place. And I told them, I said, well, if you people have a wife for me, I don't mind. They went and brought one other one, brought this other one. I said, I will marry her, but she will live with you people. But this very one I want to marry is one that will stay with me.
I will live with you.
Yeah. So sometimes when I look at people and they say this is that, this is the culture of Africa, this is that, and all the other things. Allow them to enjoy themselves at this point. Let them do whatever they want to do. All you need to do is live your life as if nothing had ever happened. Pretend nothing ever happened. It's not easy, but you try as if you bluff. You do what you need to do as a woman, you go your way. I am made to understand that the man even comes home to still eat her food.
Yeah, the man comes to eat her food.
To still eat her food. So invariably, he just borrowed the man to her.
Now, that one na borrow pose.
Just borrowing. The man suddenly will realize himself. And
I think a part of the man, I don't know the man, but I think a part of the man still loves his first wife. But I think this second one is just for his family. He's trying to satisfy his family. That's what
this one is just frivolous.
Yes, this is like Chinda said, this one Najara.
It's not frivolous. Just come and enjoy the party and let everybody go. The Igbo man will give an adage to say it doesn't matter who dances with a woman, but who take it at home. So it doesn't matter who dances with a woman. There's one funny adage in Hausa language. I will speak it and I will try to interpret it. The Hausa man says Telengoro yapido mansawya. That means the person that plants the kola nuts, goro, is not suffering. It is you that comes to buy, that will not go and trade. But he is always in his farm. You must come to the farm to come and buy from to purchase from him. So if you ask my opinion, I think prayers, there are things prayer will not solve. If you want to prosper, you don't keep praying. There are things prayers, yes, prayer is good. But there are things prayers will not solve.
The Bible says faith without works is useless.
It's dead. It's dead. So you don't keep faith. All I think she should do is to let her people know that is the situation of things. Let her people know in the first place. Then the man will now know if she's not from a background. If you do that to my sister, God forbid.
It will not be funny. Harry, it will not be funny, eh?
I pray it will not happen. But I will come to the house and visit you people. But I'm very sure that maybe that night, the girl would have gone. But if the boy was wise, actually, he would have even gotten another place.
Yeah,
whatever he wants to do.
He should have put the girl in another place, not bring the girl into your matrimonial home.
For God's sake. So if it were in the olden days, in the Old Testament, that means even if the girl leaves that place, they now have to fortify the house.
Exactly.
because a terrible thing had happened there.
A terrible thing has
My
happened.
great, yes, my own opinion, she should just live her life. Don't
So
bother
what
about
you're saying
whatever.
is she should just leave the marriage and leave. Is that what you're saying?
Live where? Where is she living? A marriage that has been contracted in the church, in the village, in
Everywhere for
everywhere, the
7 years,
normal
though.
thing.
7 years.
I be here. We are going to die there. There's nothing. I can't leave the marriage. Where am I leaving it to? Who? To who?
Why am I leaving my marriage for you?
Who? To who? It is only an empty house that you see lizard.
Mm-hmm.
When the house is filled with properties and people, you don't see lizard.
You
It
don't
is
see
only
it.
an empty
That's
house
true.
that you see goats going to look for something there. You
That's
see lizard, you see scorpions and all the whole thing. So that house we die there. Even if he doesn't provide food for me, I will make way and get food and be eating my food well.
I'm enjoying
In
myself.
fact, I make sure even if there's no coke before,
Mm.
I'll make sure I buy coke and I sit in the parlor and cross my leg.
And be drinking
And
it.
I'll be thinking she shouldn't leave that house. There's no
No,
that one is not even an option.
it's
It's
not
not
an
even
option.
an option.
It's not an
When
option.
I was to go for my marriage counseling, the first thing the pastor, the vicar told us there, or no, the very was it very the pastor actually, because we're Anglicans. Well, the first thing he told us was that divorce is not an option.
Mm-hmm.
As you are going into this marriage, you should just have it at the back of your mind that divorce is not an option.
Mm-hmm.
So going to say you want to leave your home, for who are you leaving it?
Who are you leaving it for?
They have to leave it for you and
Mm-hmm.
even pay some other years ahead for you
Exactly.
because you are not leaving that place for anywhere.
No, it's not.
So what I expect you do, she does. I think in every wedding you have somebody that is your parents. There is
Yeah,
a
like
sponsor in the wedding.
like a god parent
Yeah.
sort of. Let her
So
go
you
talk to
go, you go meet them. This is what I'm facing. That is why they are your parents in a marriage.
marriage.
This is what I'm facing. I am not saying the man has done bad, but this is what we are facing. Do you allow them to judge?
Mm-hmm.
You are not reporting the man, but indirectly you are telling them that this is the way the man is
This is the
misbehaving now.
way, yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
So
once the man,
that's a good one. Mm-hmm.
so once you do that, the man now will come in and say, "Oh boy, what is happening?"
Mm-hmm.
So the guy will, if he fears God, then there will be shame. Shame, the shame factor comes in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you now, within the next 1 month, this one that doesn't cook, that goes to buy fast food,
You are buy fast
that
food.
doesn't do anything.
Very soon the man money go run out. He go tire.
So this one that is shawarma and everything, I don't understand. I don't know how long
He
that
will continue that. Yes.
that will last. So if she's not, if it's me, I won't go anywhere. We will stay there. I'm a bit stubborn to that regards. We will stay there. Nothing will happen.
Thank
So
you, my
that
brother.
is the
Thank
aspect.
you. Thank you. Guys, you see what I tell you about unique men. You see that the men that are unique, these are men, these are not boys. You see, these are men. When I tell you that unique were men, not boys. You see, what he said is really true. My sister, I know you're listening. So what I think that's the one thing I didn't say. When I advised, I didn't give that to advice. If you have a marriage, like the people that stood in for you guys, both in court and people that stood for you guys on the wedding day, please talk to them. That's why for my single girls, make sure when you're choosing people who are married, choose people that are honest, people that believe in marriage, people that are godly. Don't go choose people where if you go tell them now, they say, and so the man can marry 2 wives, it doesn't matter. And somebody that your husband and you can listen to. If it's somebody your husband doesn't listen to, they will call him and say, now we need you to come. He say, why do you need me to come? You don't tell me what to do. So I hope that the people monogamy marriage, the people that stood for you people, I hope they are honorable people and truthful people and honest people. So that is the only one I missed, okay? So I'm going to round this question up because we have 3 other questions, okay? Like I told you, like I told the lady that called me 2 days ago, I'm going to tell you what my own suggestion was. My own suggestion, number 1, nobody can drive me away from my home. You see me? Nobody is taking me out of this house. Unless I have made up my mind and say, you know what, Nelson, bye, I don't need you. Then I can let somebody drive me. But if I say, like Harry say, there we go die you. I know they go nowhere. You can't chase me out of my house. But now we are going to use wisdom. As you're praying, I'm a Christian, I believe in prayers. But I also believe that faith without works is dead. You have to do the needful. The needful you need to do is number one, you yourself, go to a doctor. If your husband no one, love the shakam now, so you know go with you. So as love the shakam with the new wife, you yourself get out a little bit of money and go to a gynecologist and OBGY and tell them to please do all the necessary tests on you. Your own first. That's the first thing. Go and do on your own. Then when they tell you, sister, nothing is wrong, everything is then now you know. Then now come back. That's the second thing you will do. Go to your husband and say, nah, you gave me an ultimatum that if you send this girl away, I have 1 year to be pregnant. I have gone for test. Look at the test, say I'm okay. Baby, why don't you go for test? I know you want to, don't go argue. You use diplomacy. I understand you want to marry 2 wives. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to marry 2 wives, it's good. Okay? But even polygamy, will they take turns now? How you they go stay with second wife? You never come stay with me now. No be second wife, 2 wives you want marry. Polygamy, maybe I go take Monday through Wednesday, and then second wife go take Thursday through Sunday. Or the second wife go take Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday through Friday is my turn for you to come to the master bedroom and sleep with me now. No be so. So now, honey, can you also go test so we can make sure that you are also okay? And then he agrees and goes, and they say he is also okay. So he will come and sleep with you. He will go sleep with the other woman. And not be a polygamy he wants. Or you tell him, say, you know what? Since you say you're giving me 1 year, you don't do your test. They say it's okay. This lady got to go. We are not going to share. Let her go. Give me 1 year. And then in that 1 year, you are okay. He is okay. This is now when you start getting, put your knees on the floor, start praying, and do the needful. You will get pregnant. Whenever a woman is tensed up, you don't get pregnant. I did not know that until my daughter told me. When a woman is tensed up and you're always thinking, am I getting pregnant? Am I getting pregnant? Is it this month? Is my period coming out? Is it, oh my God, it came out. Oh, let me check. He's not coming out. The doctor say your eggs will not be relaxed. Therefore, your eggs can never get pregnant. Your eggs, when you are upset, your eggs is upset. When you are stressed out, your eggs are stressed out. You need to be relaxed. You need to take your mind off the pregnancy. You need to enjoy yourself, relax. Then that's when you will conceive. Okay? If he gives you that ultimatum again, tell him, say, yes, you agree. Let her send this she devil back home. Wherever she brought this she devil, let her send that. Because for him to still go buy food and bring for the new wife, and then give you money to cook for 2 of you to eat, that shows his heart is also with you. This one he's doing is just amanse, so that his family will say, okay, he has married a second wife. He's not man enough to stand up to his family and say, nah, whether my wife born or she born, we are now here we die, now here we go do it. It's not your business. Some men are not man enough to stand up to their family. So he crumbled under the pressure. But we are not going to Guinea Bolia because of that. So what we are going to do is tell him, yes, you take the ultimatum. But first of all, let him go do his own test. So if you do your own test, number 1, and you are good, he does his test and he is good, or maybe the problem might be from him, then we start fighting it. I used to have a friend. She has, since she was trying to get pregnant, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. She has done every kind of test. They say she's okay. Everything is okay. But the husband will never go. Every day she'll call me, Mama Unique, let us fast. Mama Unique, let us sow seed into my pregnancy. We go sow seed tire. We go pray tire. I go fast tire. Every day we're breaking fast with her. Every day, because she's my very good friend. So it became a burden for me. So I said, you must get a baby too. So 2 of us were going. I've already had my daughter. I've already had my son. I was pregnant with my 3rd child and still no child. So we're like, no, we must do it. Until one day, I told her, I said, my sister, you have done this. She now said there's this procedure. Those of you that are nurses know, I know. Mama Juju might know the thing. They say they go in there and they scrape your womb. They scrape your womb so that it will be clean, and then thereby then they tell you to conceive. So, and that surgery is very painful. She told me, she said, I want us to pray prayer of agreement for that. I said, what kind of, you want to go do this painful surgery when your husband has not even gone for test? Why don't you persuade him to at least go for test? At least. Finally, the man said, oh, why would I go for test? I pregnanted Akudo 5 years ago when I came to America. I pregnanted Chidema 20 years ago when I came to America. I pregnanted every day now, so they pregnant. We know they see the pregnancy. I say, oh, these people he's pregnanted. Where are the children now? Every day, I pregnanted this person. I pregnanted this person. I say, let him go test. A man can be potent today and impotent tomorrow. It happens with a man. It can happen like that. As God will have it, the man now went for test. The man came back and gave him the result. Say, you see, I'm good. I'm good. I told you, don't worry. I don't even mind us adopting. I was like, which Nigerian man, oh, no be American man, which Nigerian man is so quick to adopt a child without you are okay, your wife is okay? Instead of you to wait and let, have your own child, you are so much in a hurry to go adopt a child. I said, I just suspect this man. I told the girl, I said, you know what? I'm not telling you to do a bad thing, no, but I'm just advising you. The doctor is a Nigerian doctor, right? He said, yeah. I said, make you take style. Use style, go to the doctor. Tell the doctor, oh, that your husband has told you now. So what are we going to do about it? Just like that. If it is a good, the doctor will say, told you what? He finally told you, oh yeah, he's good. Or if it is bad, he'll tell you, oh, so he finally told you, okay, let me open up to you. So he went to the man's office and told the man, doctor, please, I don't know. My husband just told me about the result. So what are we going to do now? How are we going to deal with it? The doctor said, so he finally told you? He said, yes. He said, okay, come on, let's go. The truth of the matter is that he has low sperm count. Every normal man ejaculates between 20 million to 40 million sperm in each ejaculation. But your husband's own is like 4 million. You don't even reach 10 million. You don't even reach half. You don't even reach half. You don't even reach 10 million, talk of 20 million. And it is between 20 million to 40 million. I don't know. But, there are things, we can do to build it up and stuff. The guy say, thank you very much. The guy got home and called the husband. Why? How dare you lie to me? The husband say, oh, no, I'm going to sue that man. Because in America here, it's a big thing. You don't share even my medical information. If I tell my daughter not to tell my husband, he will not. That's how, if he does it, he can lose his license. I'm going to sue him. How dare he discuss? Is that the problem? The problem is you lied, brother. It rashi. You lied. And then at the end of the day, the man started begging. But as God will have it, the man built it up. They finally did an IVF because the doctor said when they do it the right way, before the sperm can even get to the womb, is already dead. So the only way they can do it is to do in vitro, take it directly and put it directly to the egg, and then that one might work. So they did that, and they now put it in her womb. She got a baby girl, and now they have 2 children. They have a girl and a boy. You see, it worked out for them. So my sister, please, first of all, you go do your test. Find out what is okay, whether it is okay or not with you. When you are okay, second step, have a conversation with your husband. Tell your husband, you see that ultimatum, I take him. Send your she-devil home. Give me 1 year. You first go do test. Wait, and make sure you are there with the test, though, because they can lie too. He can go and find that and come and tell you, oh, the doctor say I'm okay. So make sure it's a reputable lab. Go with him and find the test. If he is okay, then you see this shade devil, don't worry. If she like, make she scream, now lie. If she like, make she scream from here, reach America where I did. Don't worry about it. Use headphones and cover your ears. Don't worry about it. Ignore her. Very soon, your husband will get tired of buying shawarma and crunchies and Mr. Biggs and Tasty Fries and Chicken Republic. Very soon, he will get tired. See, why they buy for himself now? Since he be the rich man. He's buying only for her because he can't afford to buy for her and buy for himself. That's why he comes to eat your food and then buys for the girl. Very soon, he'll call her and say, sister, how much you bring self cup? Why they spend all this money on you? Don't worry, just do the needful. Take care of yourself. Talk with your husband, take the ultimatum, let him get tested, and if everything is okay, now do the needful. You have in vitro, you have adoption, you have surrogacy. There are so many things you can do to have children. As for your man, he's coming back. As for the she devil, she's leaving. As for you, you ain't going nowhere. All right? You ain't going nowhere. She is going to leave. Your husband is going to come back. All right? And let the church say amen. Amen. All right, guys, let's go to the second question. The second question, I see my sister, she's here too. I'm not going to tell you guys her name. In her own case, she is married to her husband. But this, I don't know whether this girl is her friend. I think it's her friend. But she knows the girl. The girl is sending nude pictures and sexy videos to her husband. I don't know whether this girl wants to entice the husband to come and cheat with her, or she wants to take the man away from her. I don't know. According to her, she says she has seen the video, and the husband has also, the man is clear. The man showed her the video and said, look at this girl is sending me this. I don't know what this girl wants from me. So now she wants to know, should she use that video and blackmail this girl? Since you want to be sending nude pictures and yeah, I'll go expose you. Should she expose her and put it out there for people to see? Or should she call her and tell her sister, stop this nonsense? Or should she just ignore her? My uniques, what do you guys think? You now, as you date, you're a married woman. Your friend, who is supposed to be a friend, is sending sexy pictures to your husband. Sexy nude pictures and videos and that, trying to entice your husband to come and see what she can do and what she's capable of. And luckily for you, your man is a man. He's not a boy. He didn't want to go say, make I go try. He told you, look. You know, I don't know. So she's not saying, should I blackmail this girl? Should I tell her to pay up some money? And then, or I will expose her, or should I go to social media and expose her? Or should I send the videos back to her and tell her, stop this nonsense? My uniques, what do you think? Who is coming up? What do you think? I need to hear from you guys because I see her. I think I saw her in the comment section. What do you think? Guys, I have put the thing. I have put it in the comment. I have put the link. Who is coming up? Who is coming up? I need somebody to come up. Who is coming up? This Stephanie said Jezebel. Stephanie, you said she be Jezebel. That's why I tell you guys, mind your circle. Mind the people you call your friends. Some of them are monitoring spirits. They are there because they like your man. Some men are there because they like your woman. They use one eye, they look your woman and say, Charlie, how I wish this guy could come to me. And every chance they get, how can this, you say you are my friend? Why would you say, you have even shown me your nude and you're showing my husband your nude? So let me hear you guys. Umo Crossera, let me hear you, baby. Come on, let me hear you.
Hello, good evening, Mama.
Good evening, my love. What do you think? Are you married? Are you a married
What
woman?
I think, yes.
So imagine your friend sending nude picture and sexy video to your husband. What do you think?
What I will do, the first thing is the guy sending the video through Facebook or WhatsApp.
He's sending it to
That
the
is
man's
one
phone
thing.
number. The man's phone number. The man's
Phone
direct
number,
phone number.
okay. What she should do, the first thing, she should confront her. She should call her and tell her that, why are you doing this? You know the person is my husband. What do you want? If the girl did not listen and she keep on sending those nude pictures to her husband, she should use the picture. She should say, collect the picture from the man's phone, put it in her own phone, send it to someone else that will post it on Facebook, not she that will do it directly. She should do it indirectly. Stop laughing, oh, Mama. No, it's true. She will not do it
You want
directly.
expose her? You want expose her?
Yes, now. Yeah, because she don't want to listen now. If she don't want to listen, so far she don't want to listen. She don't want to leave the man alone. She don't want to stop sending nude pictures to a married man. She wants exposure now. She wants herself to be exposed, so she will get it. So that is my own advice. She will send the picture to another person and send it, and so far she don't want to listen. Because the first thing she should advise her, she should call her as a lady and tell her that this thing you are doing, leave. I don't want this thing to occur again. You understand? And see if the girl will change. You understand? If the girl did not change, she should go ahead and expose her because that is what the girl deserves. That is my own advice to her. And
Thank you, baby. Guys, did you see that? He said, expose her. Oh. He said, since you don't want to listen, expose her. Expose her. Oh my goodness. Unique people know they play. Oh, they know they play. Okay, Christian Victoria, let's hear you. What do you think? Do you think she should be exposed? Do you think she should blackmail her and say, give me some money, give me some money? Since you they send picture to my husband, go pay up, you know? Christian, I think your network is bad. Let me try Nneka Alex. Come on, baby. Nneka Alex. Nneka Alex. Nneka, your thing doesn't work. I don't know why. Most of the time you ask for a thing, but you never come in. Let me see. Let me try Beloved. Beloved, what do you think? Beloved,
Good
what
evening,
do
ma.
you think? You think she should be exposed?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. What do you think? You think she should be
Okay,
exposed?
what I think is, well, she didn't know that the husband is showing his wife all those pictures. And
Mm.
thank God for the husband that he really did well
He's
because
a
he
good
wants a
man. He's
solution.
a real good man. Yes.
Yes, because some men will just be enjoying the photos. They won't even tell their wife till it escalates. That's when they will not remember that they have a wife somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think is, since the husband has told the wife, then the wife should be the one to look for solution. She doesn't need to blackmail. Just call her and sit her down that, madam, you have your life. I'm married. Then what do you want from my husband? Then you now start all this preaching till what you're trying to tell her enters her brain. Then she see that, yes, what I'm doing is not good. Because if you blackmail her, people will still abusing. And so is that the only thing you can come up with? Are you meant to be blackmailing her and doing all sorts of things?
Because two wrongs don't make it right.
Yes, cannot make it
He
right.
is wrong, and you can be wrong too. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. So she has to sit her down and tell her what you are doing is not good. And as you can see, these are all your news on my phone. I can decide to publish it and then call you out and embarrass you and disgrace you. If you want your own peace of mind, if you want peace of mind in your marriage, don't ever send my husband your nude pictures. Go and settle down. You are a good woman. You now start all these things. You can actually get your husband, a
Your
very
own
good husband.
husband, yes.
Yes,
Because maybe some of these women too, they are misguided. Maybe you see in
yes,
this society, we think the only way you can get a man is to show your nakedness. Her mind
that's
has
just it.
told her, "Oh, I like this your husband though. Maybe if I show her him nude picture, he go follow me." So this might also be a teaching moment for her. You teach her, my
Yes,
sister, this is not the way to go. This is
yes,
not the
ma'am.
way to go. Leave my own husband though before.
Yes, ma'am. And for the first question you raised, what I was even thinking is that this man said we did not like his life. Because if this second woman actually gives birth, all the house they will be in trouble.
In big
Because this
trouble.
woman, yes, now this second woman I thinking is a calm woman. We start fighting. Even the husband cannot even stay in the house. He
Or
cannot
even
stay in the house when it starts.
the husband should thank his stars that this first wife don't be troublemaker. If you
Yes,
marry troublemaker, every day he come back from work, first and second wife go they fight. Now so
yes, so
referee he go be referee, they
yes.
stop fight every one day coco. He go koripo.
Yes, even I have for a man here. He married three wives. He himself know that he has the issue, but he did not tell them. He married three wives, and those three wives went to give birth outside. It was a day when he wanted to marry the fourth one. He now started telling that one that, see, I know that all those children you people gave birth to, they are not my children. They were all shocked that, so you knew, you cannot tell us that the problem is from you.
So he knew he had problem.
Yeah.
Even I know some men. There was a man that went to go do a test, and he found out that he shoots blank. He doesn't shoot live spam. You don't get even live spam. He told the wife, "Look at my problem. Can you go get pregnant somewhere? But it is not gonna be around here where we live. We stay in Owerri. Don't do it around Owerri. Do you know of somebody somewhere? And the girl agreed and said, okay, I have a co-worker who is always, eyeing me. And I told the co-worker I'm a married woman, but he's always, eyeing me. The man said, and she went during her ovulation, everything, she went and got pregnant twins. That man no say na the pregnancy, na the children be those children where you get. There is no problem. You guys cannot solve it. Well, you guys agree. It's not something you run to go get a woman. Okay? Let me see. Tochi. Vivian, after Tochi, you can come in. Tochi, come on, baby.
Mommy, good evening.
Good evening, my love.
Mommy, how are you doing?
I'm great, my dear. I'm great. So what's up? What's your topic? What's your view on this?
As for this topic, first thing is, how did the girl manage to get the man's number, the man's contact?
That's a good question. I don't
Yes,
know.
because I mean, the man didn't left his number outside for the girl. Maybe they know each other before the man can give out his number to the girl, or before the girl can get his number, then
That's a
start
good point.
chatting him up. And
Mhm.
the only thing he can do is to block him. Yes, just block him.
Yeah, that's a good one. Block, because
Can't,
what's
I
the
mean, you
use?
can't be having conversation since you know that you don't want it, or you are not ready for anything. Just block the person. Let the person just that one is a minor something. You shouldn't even let your wife know. It's a simple one. Just block the girl. Let me see how she can come back and be sending you new gift.
Exactly. That's a
Let's see.
good, Tochi. That
Let's
is
see
so
her
good.
gift.
My sister
Yes.
in the comment section, I hope you're listening. If your husband hasn't blocked her, your husband should block her. Delete her, block her. What is that thing you people do on Reels? When somebody want to worry you this year, what do? Delete them. Block them.
Delete them sharp sharp. Ah, this year, no wasting of time. Oh,
No
let's
waiting of
more.
time this year. So, my sister, I know you are in the comment section. Please, if you haven't, block her,
Yeah.
delete her. You might not even need to confront her. If you don't
Yes.
want to, just block her and
Only
let her
for that.
jejely go. Then, if she goes to find another number and now starts calling and texting again, then it's time you call her and tell her, baby, this game is over. Stop this game.
Exactly.
Stop it. You know. But to let
And
you
for
block
the
her.
and for the first topic, mommy, because I wanted to say something. I
Mm-hmm.
know that this particular woman, she's really trying her best to
Yes,
conceive.
she
It's
is.
not her
Yes.
fault. It's God that gives children. So I wanted to ask you, mommy, is marriage all about children?
That's what people think, but it's not all about children.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's not about children, especially in our culture. You see, American culture here. My husband has this lady she works with. So the lady bought a house and we went to visit her. I said, oh, your kitchen is so beautiful. She said, oh, since I moved into this house, I've never used my stove. I said, why? She said, because I eat out. It's only me. I said, so you're waiting for your husband and your children. She said, God forbid. I don't want to be married. I don't want children. I said,
You see?
you don't want children. This thing took me like my head was. I said, why won't you want children? What did children do to you? She said, I have nephews, I have nieces. I just don't want to have a child.
Hmm.
It is in Western world, it's not a big deal, but in Nigeria, hey, President Obama, he gets son, not be two girls he gets. George Bush, he gets son, not be two girls he gets. But in Nigeria, if you even born a girl, you don't get son. Now wahala. Our
Ah,
culture is so difficult.
like some women are really suffering.
Yes,
I pray that she will conceive by God's grace. That's my
I'm
prayer
praying.
for
My
her.
uniques, please.
Because it's
When we
not
hear
easy.
these things, don't just talk about it. When you go tonight, commit this
Mm,
girl. Tell God to go perform miracles. What God cannot do does not exist. Please let us
yes.
also remember her in our prayers. We are
It's
advising her, she's
true.
listening to it. But let us in our little corner, if every unique take this girl to God tonight, God will perform a miracle.
And for the husband not try, but no
Oh,
matter what, he shouldn't have allowed bring in a second wife or a second. And the girl said where the man go bring self the girl some women hi now wow. Just because maybe the man is okay, he's living
Yes.
fine. Maybe that's what attracted the lady. She will say, let me come and enjoy part of this wealth. But you don't even know what you are doing. You want to chase another woman out of his home because of children. Maybe now
And what
the
if
way
she
God
doesn't have
does
children?
it,
There is no
ha,
guarantee. She not be giver of child. She can stay
ha,
with that man for the next 3 years now. She won't be pregnant. Then the one woman go bring another wife. What is she go do?
it's not right. It's
What
not
goes
right.
around comes around.
Exactly, ma.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. All right, Vivian. Let me do Vivian. She has been here. Vivian, and after Vivian, we'll move to the next question. Vivian, how are you? Vivian Chikelu, how are you? Your network, I don't know whether they mess up. Oh. Vivian, Vivi, oh. I think Vivian, hello? Hello, Vivian. Vivi. You know, I'll always call people pet names. Vivi, how you doing, Vivi? Vivi, no, our network is not working. All right, I'm gonna take Vivian out. Let me take Tonya. Are you going to? Okay. Hey, how are you, Tonya? How are you? Hello. Hello. Tonya. Okay. Tonya, how are you? She's not saying anything. Christian Victoria, how are you? Hello? Christian Victoria, how are you?
Good evening, ma. I'm fine, oh.
Good evening. What do you have to say, baby? Hello?
Mama, I'm
What do you
fine.
have to say? What do you have to say to the topic? What should she do? Okay, Christian, I
I'm
don't
okay,
think
oh.
your network. We
Well,
are
I'm
not
hearing
hearing
you.
you. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? My network is bad. Emenike, come on. Blessed Emenike, come on, baby. Blessed Emenike. Hello.
Hello, mommy. Good
Blessed.
evening, ma.
Good evening, my dear. How are
Good
you?
evening,
What do
ma.
you have to add? What do you have to add? Hello?
Mama, repeat the question, the one you are talking about.
The
Repeat
one
the
we are
question, the
talking
one you are
about,
taking, ma.
her friend is sending nude pictures and sexy videos to her husband. So she's asking us, what should she do? Should she confront the girlfriend? Should she blackmail the girlfriend? What should she do? Her friend is sending nude pictures and sexy videos to her husband.
Ma, maybe the thing now is maybe the husband have interest in her friend. That is the thing. You know how some men behave. Sure you get. Are you hearing me?
I'm
So
hearing
the
you.
thing she
I'm
should
hearing
do
you.
is just she want let her warn her friend to stop doing that. That is the only thing. Because even though she confronts her, she will still be sending it because the husband have interest in her. Because you can't be
Okay.
sending something to somebody that don't like it or that doesn't need it.
At least he should block her
Since the
so he
husband,
doesn't send anymore.
the woman husband, yeah, that is the thing. Like when you are going through your husband's phone and you notice something wrong, like on WhatsApp, you can do that on your own. Just block the person, the phone call. You block it on WhatsApp also. That is the thing.
Okay, so
If
that's a
not,
good point. You're saying even if the husband doesn't want to block, the woman should block it herself.
yes.
Okay.
The man will not even be aware. The man will not even be aware. Just block it on your own. Block both the receiver of theirs in through phone call and through WhatsApp also. Even if you know the person's name on Facebook self, you also block the
Go
person
block
from
and papa.
Facebook. That is the only thing that can solve the matter.
Block her Facebook, block her
That is
Instagram,
the
block
title
her
of this
YouTube,
year.
block her
Block,
everywhere
block.
blockable. All right, baby. Thank you
Everything,
very
just
much.
block the person out. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, my love. Emily can say block all the blockables. Deborah, come on, baby. My only nurse in the building.
Hello, ma.
Hello, my love. What do you have to contribute?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. What do you have to contribute?
I tried coming in the first time, but network was disturbing.
Yes. What do you have to contribute?
I didn't really follow up this second question. This second question, Mama, did the woman find that herself, or the husband told her?
The husband showed her. The husband showed her and said, "Look, So she now saw it, and she said she has a lot that the girl has been sending her husband. The husband
and the person is her best friend. I said the person is her best friend, a friend to the wife.
Yes.
Mama?
Yes, she is.
Okay. See, I heard my sister say she should blackmail the girl. No, blackmailing is not the best. Just like Emenike said, you should call the girl attention to it and say, this thing you are doing is not good. Stop it. Blackmailing is not the best. I think it's not the best option. Maybe after talking to the girl, if the girl did not listen to her, then you should find someone close to the girl that is maybe best friend of the girl, and maybe let her be the one to talk to her. Maybe if her pastor or if the parents is still alive, you should meet them and tell them so that they will talk to their daughter themselves, not blackmailing. Blackmailing is not the option. Then another thing, since it's the man that showed the wife, meaning the man is not interested in the thing, then he should block just like Emenike said. He should block the girl block her on WhatsApp, on anything, so that contact will not be there again. Then for then the other question, I tried coming in. That man did not try at all, Mama. How is the man sure that the new wife he brought in will be pregnant for him? Then another thing, they might be just using it to push the woman outside, because if it's really true that it's a new wife, you said it will be making noise. Yes, exactly. She should not be in a hurry to leave. Just like you have said, when you are tense about something, especially I want to get pregnant, it doesn't comfort at all, because you are tense. The woman needs to be relaxed. Then they should go for medical checkup. We have passed those age that you don't. Let's keep hoping God will bring.
Let's keep praying.
Go for medical checkup. There are so many things they need to do.
The needful. You need to do the needful.
Yes. They have to go for medical checkup, check herself, check the husband. Since, like so you said, if the husband is not willing to go, let her go herself and see if she is okay. If she is okay, meaning the fault might be from the husband. So,
thank you,
that is what I want to say. For the second question, the wife should not expose the girl yet.
You be my nurse. Say if you're tensed, you can't have a baby. Yeah, I know I have nurses in the building.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ugo, do you want to say something about the photos before we move on? I'm about to start giving out the money for the POS.
Hello,
Ugo,
Mama Unique. Good evening, Mama Unique.
Good evening, my love. What do you have to say about this picture thing or this video thing?
I don't have much to say. But actually, I will not advise the woman to expose her publicly.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Delicate issue. That is a delicate issue. And I love your husband too. That is my kind of man, honestly. what I cannot do for my wife does not exist at all. My wife is
Hey, Eunice nwere mmadụ. What he cannot do for his wife does not exist.
yes, I'm sure her everything, nothing to hide from her, honestly. So she should go to the woman. She should go to her, confront her amicably,
Mhm.
confront her, tell her everything that her character, her attitude, what she's doing is a poison to your family that
That's right.
you don't need. Speak to her to refrain from your family, and you know, there's a way you talk to somebody. And I know that most ladies now, even I know the Hananya, they have already showed their shame, whether you expose them to the public or they don't
They
care.
don't care.
Yeah. Try to talk to her.
Ihure
Try to talk
alala ha n'anya.
to her. Her and the corner.
It's how we na-ekọ n'ụwa.
So your guy when she confront her, I believe she will understand. And the shame when she bring out the topic, I know she as a human being she will feel it.
Yes.
So that's all I have to say. But for the issue of exposing her, bringing her to the public, no, 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 no. If you have a sister, you should
No,
have.
we can't expose her. Yeah, we
You
can't expose her
just
because the truth
let
of the
know
matter
that
is that
yes,
we cannot be what we don't want to be.
yes,
Neither are we going to be the problem. We are the solution.
yeah, actually, yeah, exactly.
If we go and expose her, although the good thing to do is to expose her since she wants to be exposed. But the truth of the matter is we don't want to be that because that's not who we are.
Unique when exposed that there are things that are indelible.
Yes.
You know, you can't delete it. No matter how long. There are things. There are things you have to keep secret.
Yes.
Like I normally write it. Normally there's a book I was writing. I said there is a secret a man must die with. There's every secret a man must. You must not, wash your dirty lining in a public.
That's right. That's right.
So that
Especially
is
in this case, your husband came to you. So if you
yeah,
expose him indirectly too, you they expose your husband too.
yes, exactly.
You're exposing your husband too,
That's
and you
why
don't want to do that. All right, my brother. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to do maybe two POS Chiamaka Dim. Chiamaka Dim. If you're here, click on the link and come up. Chiamaka Dim. I know some of you come in, you leave until when you hear something, you come back up. Okay? Chiamaka Dim. Chiamaka Dim. Is she here? Chiamaka Dim. Is she here? Jennifer Dim. Is she here? That's number 2. Jennifer Dim. Is she here? If you're here, come up, come up, come up. Come up for your mobilization, 20,000 mobilization. Come up. Come up. Chiamaka Dim, I'm waiting. Jennifer Dim, I'm waiting. Chiamaka Dim, I'm waiting. Jennifer Dim. You see the problem I have with these people? They are not even here. When I move on now, you people, mommy, please, mommy, please, mommy, please. They are not even here. Chiamaka, Dim, and Jennifer, somebody has to go call them now because I told them, buy data and stay. 1 gigabyte will not kill you for 42,000 you're getting from this page. 22 for the machine. 22 for the machine. 42,000 somebody is giving you and you can't even get one gigabyte to come and watch. I'm going to move forward because I've called Chiamaka Dim. Click on the link. I'm going to put the link back here. I'm waiting on 2 of them. I'm waiting on 2 of them. Chiamaka Dim, I'm waiting on you. Click on the link. I just put the link in the comment section. Click on the link. Chiamaka and Jennifer Dim. Those are the first two I have called. Those of you that are here today, I go get money very soon because you know my rules. You snooze, you lose. If you're not here, you lose. If you no stay here, now lose where you lose. Now lose where you lose. Now lose where you lose. Are they here? No, they are not here. All right. All right. Let me get one more person. Chiamaka Nwegu. Is she here? Chiamaka Nwegu. Is she here? Hey, my sister Juju. I just saw you now. God bless you, Wanyama. Juju, my love, how are you? I missed the prayer yesterday, but I had to catch up. I watched it throughout this morning. I was claiming and binding and receiving and claiming. You know, if I miss everything, I don't like to miss Friday prayers because you take us straight into the throne of grace. That was very powerful, my sister. The link is there. The link is there. The link is there. Jennifer, Albert, Dubem, you just came in. I just saw you coming. Adebosi Bose just came back right back. Chiamaka Dim, you just came back. You see, you guys don't know that when you leave, we know. And when you come in, we know. Chiamaka, you just came back in. You just came back in right now. I just saw you coming in. Guys, please just do the needful. This is not too much to ask. We've given 22,000 for your machine. You're getting 20,000 today. 500 naira data no go kill you. Give a little. Give a little. Jesus Christ. 500, 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabyte will not kill you for 42,000 naira. It's not too much to ask. Jennifer. Miss Jennifer.
Hello? Hello?
Where have you been?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Mom, it's network.
Na so
Network.
they talk network. Every time we call on, na network.
Yeah, I was in the beginning of the life, but network was just disturbing me. That's why I was not stable.
Guys, you guys stop these things you guys do. It is not good. It's not good. You come in, you answer present, and then you leave. And then when it is time for whatever, then your friends will start texting you, come oh, then they call you. They will start telling you, come oh, then they call you. And then when you come, you say, na network. You know, if you get network to be in the comments, you can get network not to come in, but you don't get network in the comment section, my units. You can be commenting in the comment section. If network, I don't know whether you remember the day I did the business empowerment. Written so for say network was bad. But if you go to the comment section, you will see that girl was commenting. She was commenting, Mama Unique, I can't come in. Network is so bad. I'm not getting, you can see it in the comment section. That is when
Mommy, I was commenting. No, I was commenting.
Network problem. All right, my darling. So how did you find your POS machine? How was it? Have you tried it? Have you used it? Have you done anything with it?
Yes, I've used it like twice to transfer money to people.
Hey, how did you feel?
I was very happy. And people were very happy. We're happy with it. I introduced them to the group also.
All right, that is good. So you have gotten your own, your machine is now working, and you have already started business. Business good though. You have already started business, so that is good. So at the end of today, Stella is going to see you, so that way you go in, register. The one somebody was telling me, was it Agunobi that told me she's even doing a banner? She has even given her own a business name. So, you know, I wish you the best of luck. 2023 is your year of accomplishment, achievement, fulfillment, and satisfaction. Go over there, multiply, and be successful, okay?
Yes, ma. Thank you, ma.
Bye-bye. Let me see. Where is Chiamaka here? I have okay, Nwegu is here. My sister, where you there now? You know, come live. Then they call you, say make you come.
No, I'm on life. Oh.
So what thing
I'm here,
happened?
mommy.
You are not here, or you
Ma,
just came.
mommy, I'm here when you read the first question. I'm here when the second one started. I'm here. The
Okay,
last person that
I
came is
trust you.
Silk. I'm here.
I trust you. I trust you. So how is it feeling? Have you started using your machine?
Yes, I started yesterday, even today, sef. I did transaction. Thank you so much.
All right, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being part of our family. We have empowered you to
Thank
stand on your
you.
own to a little money. 2023 is
Wow.
the year. This is the year for you to stand and be able to do a lot for yourself. So go out there and get it while the getting is good. Go get your
Thank
money.
you, ma.
Collect your money. Collect your money. Ah,
Th-
wait.
Thank you. God bless you, ma. God
Yes,
bless you.
bless you too. Bye bye. I called Chiamaka Dim. I haven't seen her. I don't think she's here. Agunobi, I see you, but I haven't called you. Tonya, I see you, but I haven't called you. Neka, I see you, but I haven't called you. I only called 3 people. Chiamaka Dim, Jennifer Dim, and Chiamaka Wegu. We're still, I don't even think Chiamaka Dim is anywhere around here. She must have gone somewhere else. Somebody might have been calling her. You see my unique, you see what I'm talking about. This is just Chinda has been here, Taiwo has been here, Francis Mary has been here. All these people have been here. You think say they know smart? You think say they know their head no correct? When you're getting something, come and just stay. You just come, do 2 comments, you leave. And then you come back again, check. Okay, where are they doing it now? Oh no, they're not doing it. You leave. And then you come back again and say, oh, has she started? Oh no, she hasn't started. You leave. Now, so they go, they leave. It's not good. It's not good at all, at all. Okay? Now, let's go to the third question. And then after the third question, I'm going to call 3 more people. So let's go to the third question. This one, I was here last week, but I didn't see it. Okay, so today we are going to handle it. He says, what suggestion can you give a man that his wife is beating or always nagging over small things? My sisters, why not they beat on a husband now? Which kind of thing be this? Wetin you be? You be killing we Iwachuku? You be the tiger? Why you dey beat your husband? Is it even like we don't want men to hit women? And we don't want women to hit men either. Why would you be hitting your husband? Because maybe he's a kind of man that doesn't believe in hitting a woman. So now you're taking advantage and just hitting him anyhow you want. He be your houseboy. Even your houseboys, will they tell you don't hit your houseboy. Don't hit, not just keep your hands to yourself. That's what we tell children here in school. We call it you use inside voices. That means you don't scream. You keep your hands to yourself and you use walking feet. That means you don't run in the classroom. You walk, you keep your hands to yourself, and you use inside voices. You don't yell. Outside voices is screaming at the top of your voice. That's what we tell children here. Why would a woman, in all honesty, just be hitting your husband? Waiting. My uniques, I don't know. What do you guys, who wants to come in and talk? I'll have the thing in the comment section. Who wants to talk about this? What do you say to a man that his wife is hitting all the time? Should he leave the marriage? Should he follow and hit the woman back? Should he just say, you know what, get a test of your medicine, how it feels? What do you guys think, my unique? What do you think? I need somebody to come in. Nick, Alex, you have something to say? You can come in and say something. Neka, what do you say to a man that his wife is hitting all the time? Every little thing she wants to fight him, she wants to hit him. Should the man hit back? Should the man walk away? Should he stay in the marriage? Or should he just say, you know what, forget it? What do you think?
Hello. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can
How
you
are
hear
you?
me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. How are you? Nick, I can hear
Network.
you. What do you say? to a man that his wife is hitting? What advice do you give to this man that his wife is hitting? Should he stay in that marriage or should he
Hello,
leave the
mommy.
marriage? Nneka, can you hear me? Nneka, I don't know. Yeah, what do you have to say? Nneka, your network is bad. Pretty, come on, baby. Pretty, what do you have to say?
Hello.
Hello, what do you say to a man that the wife they beat? Hello, we can hear you.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you. Pretty, we can hear you.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Network is messing
Hello.
them
The
up.
network is so bad today. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Hello, hello, hello,
Okay.
hello.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. What do you have to say to the man the wife is beating?
This kind matter. You be for mouth. We are going to start. Sef. A man, the wife is beating. Well, let me say, maybe the wife is like that due to some past experience. Maybe her father used to beat her mother, and then maybe like the thing affected her mentally, and then she decided that when she gets married, that no man is going to treat her like shit or that. Maybe that's what is happening to her. So I think the best thing for them to do is to see a therapist, like, talk to someone about it, because I don't think it's ordinary. Like, I don't think she's using her clear eye to be beating her husband. No. So
This one
that's
no
my
be clear
advice for
eye.
him. Or maybe he should leave the house for some time, maybe for a few days. At least she's going to know his words, and maybe by then her head might calm down and she realize that what she's doing is not good. Because no matter what, Guinea Kadige make the here, like it's not right. So I feel maybe she's not okay. She's not okay mentally. That's what I feel. So she needs to see a therapist. Like, they need to talk about it. So that's my advice for him.
Thank you, my love. Guys, I'm telling you, when you hear certain things, why would the woman even be hit? Because the man they keep quiet doesn't mean you should be hitting him now. Now waiting. Jesus Christ. Harry, you are a man. Come and tell us, my brother. Your wife Vivian won't hit you. What kind of thing is that? Mr. Harry, I want to hear from you. You be man. Come tell us. What do you tell a man that the wife is hitting?
First of all, I will tell you that it's insanity. There's no sanity. There's no right thinking person, or the person has bipolar. There's no right thinking person that will want to hit her husband. And the husband wouldn't have said that he's not aware of that even while they were cutting, except if they didn't cut.
Yes, exactly.
But
Because he must have
but
seen some signs that she's like that.
I have once experienced such a thing sometime in Kaduna then. You were going out with your girlfriend and your girlfriend was drawing your trousers. You go kill me today. You go kill me today. And we were just little, we were just young then. We weren't even ready for marriage. This boyfriend girlfriend thing, that was in the 90s. And somebody was dragging your cloth, was looking for your this thing to hold it, and something just told me and said, "This one, what are you doing with this one?" I mean, for God's sake, you are a hen and you are looking for an eagle. There's a problem. There's a problem. So the spirit of it
Network won't let us hear this wisdom. Oh, may God punish the
an eagle and
devil.
a duck cannot even merge. They can't work together. So sometimes the woman feels intimidated. Why this is what does it think is a man? Why does it think? What does it think? Most people that do this are people that think they do better than their husbands.
That's where I wanted you to go. That's where I wanted you to go. It's mostly women that think they have more money or have more power than their husband. Then they begin to maltreat the man. Yes, that's where I wanted you to go. Hello? Network won't let us hear Harry now. Hello?
And second, hello,
Uh-huh.
hello,
Yes, I can hear you.
hello. You don't expect a woman to fend for you and she won't flog you. You don't expect to fend for you and won't misbehave to you. So you have to work on yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
I am an advocate of don't leave that house if you are the person paying for the rent. But in such situation, if it's the woman that is paying for the rent, why not just carry your Okada must go and look for an under bridge and go and stay. Hello?
Harry, you go kill me.
Hello?
What if the woman has
So
has
sometimes you
more
look at
money?
it,
It
those men
doesn't matter. Harry, if the woman has more money, it doesn't matter.
that
What I
happens
tell my brothers is, even if
to
the
are
woman is the one paying the rent, make sure you are doing something.
lazy
Don't
men.
go be idle. Make sure you are doing something in that home. That's for me. You
Yes.
know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Harry, your thing is messing up, oh chai.
They will still say that I did not do
If
it. Okay, me ò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣẹ́ gbogbo wa máa mi ṣiṣẹ́ o. Carry that out for me. That is the only thing that I have
Hello,
to share.
Taiwo.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm fine, ma'am. Ma,
Okay, so
concerning that matter that you say, the thing really make me for body. How can a wife be beating his husband? I do not think it's natural. Like
it's not so.
seriously, my own advice is that my own advice is that let the man leave the house for a wife or the wife. Maybe she's going to get back to her senses because anything can happen at any time. Oh, she can just get frustrated and just eat something on the husband's head. Because I've never had where the wife will be beating his husband.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if there's any other thing, then maybe she should take her to a therapist. They should just check her because it's
Mm-hmm.
just it is abnormal for a wife
It's very abnormal. I don't
to be
even I
beating
don't even
to
like
be beating his own
women.
husband.
I don't even like women that
Exactly.
want
So
to.
me seeing it, and the wife really need prayer. Oh. She really need a lot of prayers, and I'm not very, very, very sure. Maybe she's normal. Exactly. It's true because even a husband that is beating her wife, say the husband said no normal. Don't talk of a wife
Talk
beating
of
his
a
own
woman,
husband.
that's right. You're right, my sister, because
So she
even
needs
a
she need
man
prayer.
that is hitting the wife is not normal. Talk of a
It's
woman
not
that is
normal.
now
Oh.
hitting the husband.
It's not normal. Even though she's the one feeding the husband herself, she's not supposed to dey beat the
She's not
husband.
supposed to, yes.
So ma, I would advise the person to take the wife to the therapist, or maybe she should just leave the house for a while for the wife. Maybe she could come back to her senses.
All right, thank you, baby. Guys, what Taiwo said is very important. You see, me personally, I don't like women that even talk down to their husband because you're the one that has the money, or because maybe you're the one that has more money. That doesn't mean it's not even sexy. Your husband is supposed to be the head. How can your husband not be the houseboy? Is it sexy to you? Do you like ordering your husband around? I don't think there is anything good about it. Come on, sit down. Come on, jump. And then you'll be bragging to your girlfriend. Hey, if I tell him to mop the floor, you mop the floor. If I tell him to do this, does it look good? It doesn't look good. Because remember what I told you guys, people treat you exactly how you treat yourself. If you're telling your friends that your husband is a nobody, you can tell him to sit and pee and talk and talk. Then your friends will also start treating your husband like that. Do you want them to insult your husband? Because if you're insulting him, you're letting others saying, well, come, it is a party over here. Come on, all of you. Let us dump on Nelson. Let us abuse him. Because that's what you're doing. And then your children will begin to start abusing your husband too, because they know mom is doing it. So when your husband will say, now come and get, daddy, please don't disturb me. I will call mommy now. I will call mommy now on you. Now they are talking to you like you're a child. That's not good, my sisters. Even if you're the breadwinner, even if you have, and for my brothers, find something to do. I have begged you guys, I have told you guys, I have said it in small voice, I've said it in big voice, I've said it crying, I've said it smiling. Could be a man. Even if that woman, I've told you, even if that woman brings 5 million a day and you only bring 5 naira a day, make sure that your own 5 naira, you bring it and tell her, look at my 5 naira. Let me keep 2 naira. Take this 3 naira and add to your 5 million. Make sure you're taking care of the house. Be a man. If you're coming home, buy what you need to buy. Tell them, say, light bill is the only thing my 5 naira can pay. I'll be paying light bill. And make sure that there is no day that light is cut off. Pay that light bill. Be a man. There is something my husband will always say. My husband will always say, when he gives people advice, he will say, what you cannot take as a poor man, don't take it as a rich man. What you will not let your wife do when you are poor, don't let her do it when she is rich. If you are the kind of man that you like your wife to cook for you, you like to cook homemade meal, and when she was poor, she was cooking homemade meal for you every day. My husband believes that when she becomes rich, don't change. Don't go say, oh, hey, good afternoon, mother. Since you are rich now, let me start cooking. No. Even if she is rich, tell her, baby, you still cook. I like homemade meal. Now that you are rich, you can even buy more things. But I still like to. My husband said, don't let money change you as a man. Because when money changes you as a man, women, we are very smart. We'll pick it up. I'm telling you now, all my brothers, listen to me. Women are very smart. They will pick it up. Maybe before I go out, let's say, for example, let me use myself as an example. Maybe before, when I go out, I will always tell my husband, nah, I'm going to the salon to go do my hair. Nah, I'm going to go do my nails. Nah, now that I think I'm rich, I don't have to tell him anymore. Maybe the first day I did it, I came back. He said, Akudo, why didn't you tell me where you were going? I said, why should I tell you? Why should I tell you? Do you contribute anything in this house? And the man said, oh, sorry. You see, you have lowered yourself down. There is only one captain. I tell you all the time. There is only one captain in the boat, in the ship. And you, my brother, you are the captain. If you lower that captain title down, guess what? Somebody has to be a captain. And now it is your wife. You are the captain. She is the co-captain. And your children are down here. If you make a mistake because your wife gets money and you begin to lower this down, guess what? The ship still needs a captain. Guess who steps up into the captain position? Now your wife. Be very careful. If you didn't hear anything I said this Saturday, please hear this. Please hear this. Be the man of your castle. Be a man, not a boy. If she has all the cars and your job is you have only one car, when your wife is rich enough, she has bought 10 cars. If you take your car to mechanic, take all the cars to mechanic. If you can only pay, if they take 1,000 naira to fix the whole cars and all you have is 100, tell her, babe, I have 100. Can you give me the other 900? Let me go service the car. Do what you will do if it is your money. Don't begin to change because of money. Most men make that mistake without knowing. They start lowering their standard. They start low and letting your children will come to you and say, Daddy, school fees. You say, why are you coming to me? Do I have money? Go to your mother. Without you knowing, that statement has made your wife the head and you number 2. My brothers, I teach you guys. When that woman comes to you, you don't get money. Brother Masha, bro Harry, these children need to go back to school. Oh, we need to give them school fees. Oh, you know what you tell the children? Okay, my darling, now me and your mother will talk about it. Me and your mother will talk about it. Then go to your wife and tell your wife, school fees is $500. I no get 500. I can only bring $100. Baby, what do you think? Baby say, don't worry, I got 4. Take that 4. She will give you that 4. Take that 400 plus your own 100. Put it together. Either you call your children and say, nah, this is 500 from mommy and daddy, go pay school fees. Or you give it to your wife and then call your children and say, hey, mommy is going to give you guys $500. That's all we can afford. Include we, so that your children begin to see you guys as a package. Your children begin to see you guys as a unit. Because once you begin to say, I don't have money, go to your mommy. I don't have money, go to your mommy. The child will begin to say, Papa, I cannot. Papa, Papa no fit do. Papa no get. Then they go begin look you with one corner eye. Now, if anything goes wrong, they don't come to you. They go to their mother because they know you will send them to their mother. They know you will send them to their mother. Then you begin to get angry. Nobody tells me anything in this house. Nobody tells me anything in this house. Why will they tell you? When they tell you, you always send them to their mama. So now children are smart. They say, you know what? Why bother you? Let's just kukuma go directly to mama. My uniques, these are the wisdoms that guard marriage. When you understand this wisdom, your marriage, people go think say na juju, no be juju, is common sense. Even if the woman gets all the money, don't always make your children and people around know that now she get all the money. We. My brother give me this. Well, even you, my sister, when they come to you, give me this. You tell them, well, I'm going to talk to my husband. Even though you know, say now you go give the money. But you tell, well, let me talk to my husband now. We'll see what we can do. And then tell your husband, now look at what we can do. Then your husband will say, go ahead. And when you go ahead, you say, me and my husband, you people manage this for Christmas. You people manage this for this. You people manage this for this. Unit. It must be a unit. There is only one captain in the ship, and that's you, the man. Your wife is the co-captain, and your children are here. If you make a mistake and keep lowering your position because you no want spend money, you no want give money, so every time they call you, you say, go to your mother, go to my wife, go to my wife. Without you knowing, you don't lower this. Your wife has become the captain in the ship. So my sister that wrote this question, because if there is no place in this world a woman should be hitting her husband, it is a no-no. It is not good for a man to hit a woman self. Talk of a woman hitting your husband. It is not sexy. It doesn't look good. It's unbecoming of you. Why are you treating your husband, your head, like he's a nobody? Because maybe he's a man that cannot fight. There are some men that can't hit women. Right from when they were children, they were taught, don't touch a woman. So even when you hit them, they go, leave me alone, but they won't hit you back because they don't know how to hit back. Does that mean you should take advantage of it because he can't hit you? So they punch him. And like Harry said, my brother, why did you not know that this woman was hitting you? Unless you people did not date. If you see violent girls, you will know. When you are dating them, when they get angry, they tear your tire. When you make them mad, they break your TV. This person, when they break your TV, you don't know, say you go break your head. This girl, when she cook and you make her mad, she go carry the whole pot, go pour in the trash. You know, tell you, say she get hurt. These are why I tell you guys, shine your eyes, open your eyes and look. Don't be carried with love. Love with your heart and think with your head. Open your eyes and see the red flags. You saw maybe when you people will be laughing. I told you guys, you'll be doing something laughing and you see he said, "Don't get away." You said, no, don't do that. He said, oh, what will you do? She's indirectly telling you she's a hitter. She's a hit. She will be laughing and then she gets mad. She will hit a man, a grown man, when not be small boy. Your girlfriend go, they talk to you. You say, waiting, you know, like she go do like this. Stop it. She be hit or she dey hit. Those are signs that she be muscle girl. She be up on one. She go, punch you out. So my uniques, please look for those red signs. And my brother, if you are the one that your wife is hitting, please, you need to come down to the table. This is not something you're going to pretend about. Before they after you, you have to call her when she's in a good mood or before she beat you up. Let's say Mama Unique sent you before you. When she's in a good mood, you have to tell her, baby, this has to stop. If you can't control it, you have anger issues, there are therapies, there are counselors, let's go get help. But you can't keep hitting me. You can't keep hitting me. That is not right. Because what you're doing is your sons will think it is okay for a woman to hit them, and your daughters will think it is okay for them to hit a man. You are sending the wrong message to your children. Remember what I always tell you. You be the change you want to see out there. So if you are the change in your house and your wife, they beat you, your son thinks it's okay to get to beating from a woman. Your daughter thinks it's okay to hit every man she's going to date. How are you the change? You're creating more problem. You're not the solution. So you have to come to an agreement. And if you have done everything to get help for her, you have done everything and she says no, you don't have to divorce her. But like the other lady said, maybe separate a little bit and let her recollect herself. Sometimes she might, when she sees, oh my God, what happened? I'm about to lose my marriage. I need to do something. Then she might, you don't have to run to divorce. Everything is not about divorce. You can separate a little bit. You can give her a little bit of break. I've seen men that will move into the hotel for maybe a week. And in that week, the wife will say, oh my God, I can't do this without him. You need to come back. I'll change. Just do something. But my brother, I won't advise you to let her to be hitting you. One of these days, she's going to get really mad and she's going to hurt you. she's going to get really, really mad and she's going to hurt you. Please, I'm begging you, take care of you. Take care of you and the little children you've brought into this life. And for my sister, Biko, keep your hands to yourself. You don't want him to hit you, so you should not hit him. If you pinch yourself and it hurts, then you know that if you pinch somebody else, it's going to hurt. Biko, I am begging you, do something, go get help. Anger management, anger, whatever, go and find help for yourself. This is not healthy. This is toxic for your marriage. This is toxic for your relationship. This is toxic for your children. And even toxic for you too and your husband. Please let us change something around, okay? That's the advice I'll have for that one. Okay, let me call somebody else. I'm going to call Lilian Agunobi. Victoria Kristen. And I'm going to call Tonya Okeke. Lilian Agunobi, and Victoria for the POS people. Come on. Lilian Agunobi, Tonya Okeke, and Victoria Kristen. Any of you click on the link and come on. Click on the link and come on. Eze Chuku bought us some stars, 100 stars. Yay! Thank you, Eze Chuku. Thank you. Wow, the stars are coming in. They are really, really coming in. All right. They are really, really coming in. Come on. Are they here or should I move on? I have one more question. Are they here or they left again? Agunobi Lilian, you've been sending me a link. It's now your turn to come up. Agunobi Lilian, Victoria Kristen, and Tonya Okeke. Tonya Okeke, Agunobi Lilian, and Victoria. Guys, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Okay, I see Tonya Okeke. Tonya Okeke, come on, how are you? Tonya, whenever you come in, you never have you're here today. How are you?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
So, how is the POS machine?
I'm very fine, ma.
How are you? Have you started using your machine?
Honestly, it's very fine, ma. Yes, I said today.
Okay, I think
Today.
yeah, your network
So many
is
transactions.
okay. So Stella Ihendibo is going to send you your message, the remaining part of the POS thing. Go out there, enjoy yourself, have your business, use it and do something. Take it seriously. You're now a business owner. You are now a business owner. So
Okay, ma.
do the needful. Work hard and let God bless you, okay? All right, bye-bye. Victoria Christian, how are you? Victoria
I'm fine. Good
Christian,
evening, Mal.
good evening. How are you? Today you got
Good
network.
evening, Mal.
Good evening. Have you started using your machine? Hello? 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 Oh, Victoria's network is always bad. Last week, Saturday, was also very, very bad. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Victoria? Okay, let me take you out so you can come back in. Let me take her out so she can come back in. All right, we have the last question. Let me give you guys the last question and that's it. And we are done for today. All right, the last question says, it was last week too, but I didn't see it. It says, how do you handle people that always see themselves as God over others? I think what she's trying to find out is, how do you handle people that think they are perfect, that think they know everything, that think everything about them is special, that think they are gods over every other person. That is like selfish people that are self-centered. It's all about me, myself, and I. How do you handle those kind of people? We all have friends like that. We all have family members like that. We all have colleagues at work like that. It's always me, 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 me. They think they know it all. They sabi all. They do this. They never take corrections. When they are wrong, they never apologize. When you tell them, look at what they did, they will tell you, well, if you didn't do this, I wouldn't have done this. If you didn't do this, they are always right. How do you handle them? Okay? I'm going to put the link again in the comment section. Whoever wants to come in and talk about that one, let's see. We're still waiting on Agunobi Lillian, Chiamaka, and Victoria Kristen. I'm still waiting on you guys. Agunobi Lillian, Victoria Kristen came in, but she couldn't stay. And Agunobi is here. Okay, Agunobi Lillian, how are you? Hello.
Mommy, good evening.
Good evening.
Good, hello,
How are
mommy.
you?
How are you doing? Isn't it?
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Have you taken?
How is everyone at home?
We are good. Have you started using your machine?
Of course, yes, mommy. I've started. Even today, I did transaction. Yes.
That is so
yes,
good.
so.
That is so good.
Yes,
Congratulations.
I've even brought my banner today. Oh. I have brought my banner.
Take
I have
a
brought my
picture
banner
of
today.
your banner
Yes.
and send to me. Oh, send me your picture of your banner.
All right, ma. I will do that.
All
I'll do that by Tuesday. Oh.
Okay, Stella Ihedibo is
it
going
was
to
very, very interesting. Mommy, you are so good. God bless you so much. I shall continue to have you here.
Stella Ihedibo is going to give you the remaining part of it. You have fulfilled your own.
Okay, ma.
So I
yes,
pray
ma.
that whatever you put your hands on with your POS, God is going to bless it. God is going to bless you going out.
Amen.
Bless you coming in.
Amen.
Your generation will never lack. And because you started 20 with a business, God is going to take you to the end. He who started this good work in you must surely see it to the end.
Amen.
We have prayed.
Amen. God bless you so much. Thank you very much.
Chiamaka, you keep coming and leaving. Before I get to you, you have left. Chiamaka, come back again. You keep coming and leaving. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. So we are still waiting on Chiamaka and Victoria Kristen. Victoria Kristen, you can send me back the request again. Let's do is Chidima Anyachebelu. Is she here? Chidima Anyachebelu. You can come in if you're here. Chidima Anyachebelu. Chiamaka Dim and Victoria Kristen. We are waiting. We have done Chiamaka Wegu, we have done Agunobi Lillian, we have done Tonya Okeke, we have done Jennifer Dim. We are still waiting on Chiamaka Dim, Victoria Kristen. Those are the two people, and Chidima Anyachebelu. We are waiting on you. Let me hear from Is it Favorites? How are you?
Favorite. Good evening, ma.
Fine. Good evening, my dear. What do you have to say? Oh, what do you have to say?
Okay, mommy, I'm very happy to be on your live. This is my first time.
This is your first time?
Yes,
oh
ma.
My God. Welcome. I hope you're following us. What do you have to say?
Yes, I'm following, mommy.
Thank you. So what do you have to contribute to what we were saying about what do you do? How do you deal with people that know that's a bit too much? People that they are never wrong. They think they are gods. How do you deal with them?
You avoid them. You give them long rope. Because if you advise them, they won't listen to you. It's all the only thing that they will know is that one they are saying is the right one. You give them long rope and you avoid them. That's just the way to
Deal with
leave
them.
them.
Wow. Guys,
Yes.
did you hear that? She said just give them long rope. You see, there's something we say, he who eats with the devil eats with a very long fork. So that when he comes, you leave the fork and run. He said you should avoid them. Give them very long rope. Very, very long rope. And stay away from them. Peter, thank you, favorite. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. You've gotten yourself suya money today. You're gonna get suya money today. Thank you for joining us. All right, I think I see Chiamaka Dim now. Chiamaka Dim, how are you? Chiamaka Dim. I think her network is messing her up. Chiamaka Dim, how are you? Hello. Hello, Chiamaka. Okay, let me take you out and bring you back in. Ajayi Yemisi, how do you deal with people that think they are God? People that sabi it all. They know it all.
In fact, those people, I was surrounded by those people.
I too knows. ITK.
Me,
I too knows.
over Sabi. Me, I used to ignore them. Oh, I know it's for them. I know they will have more than you. But if they see you buy if they see you buy ordinary bra or pants, they will be doing as if, in fact, I was surrounded by them. Oh, there are many like that. There are many like
So
that
how
for
did
my.
you deal with them? You avoided
I used
them?
to ignore.
How did
I
you
used to
deal with
ignore.
them?
I ignore them. Oh, I didn't. Anything they do, I didn't. I don't count
You don't let them
what
get
they.
into your head. That's the most
Yes, I
important
just.
thing. Don't let them
Yes,
get
oh,
into your head, because if they get into
at
your head,
all,
they will mess you up. They will
at
mess
all.
you up.
I will just do as if I did not see what they are doing. I used to ignore them. If anybody is dealing with those type of people, the best thing is to ignore them. Like they are not on existence. That's how I used to treat them.
All right. Thank you, baby. I like that. She says she ignores them. Okay, Christian Victoria, let's hear you before we go to Stephanie. Christian, Christian Victoria, how are you? These people's network is not working. Hello? Kristen, hello? Okay, let me take her out. Maybe she will come back. Stephanie, come and tell me, oh, how do you deal with I do know people? People, they think they know more than everybody. They are never wrong. They are always right. They think they are God. They are God's gift to human beings. How do you deal with them? My other sister say, give them long rope, avoid them. The other one say, ignore them. So what do you think? Hold on a second. Hello?
Hello.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Who is this?
Please, the network I want to talk, but the network is disturbing me.
Who is this?
This is Victoria. Christian.
Victoria, how are you using? Have you started using your machine?
Yes, ma'am. I've done two transfer to other people through the machine.
Okay, good for you. So Stella is going to see you for the remaining part of it. I pray that whatever you put your hands on, God will progress. Keep the business. Don't sell the machine. Don't throw away the machine. Make sure you keep that business. That is your own business, your own little business, okay? Stay on it, and the good Lord will bless everything you put your hands on. All right? All right. All right, bye-bye. Chiamaka Dim is finally here. Let's see. Chiamaka, can I hear you? Hello? Chiamaka. Chidimma, I'm still waiting. Chidimma, I'm still waiting. Chiamaka is not talking. Adebisi. Adebisi,
Good evening,
hello.
ma.
Good evening, my dear.
Hello,
How are
good
you?
evening, ma.
Good evening.
Fine,
So
fine.
what do you say to
Yes, this is
people that are
Samson
very
Adekunle.
controlling?
This is Samson.
Oh, my brother. Ade Kenya. All right, what do you have to say for
Yes,
people that are
I'm
so
just
controlling?
arriving from Ibadan. I went to Ibadan.
Hey, yeah, welcome, my brother. So what do you say
Yes.
to people that are very controlling? They want to tell you what to do and what not to do. They don't. They think they are gods themselves. They don't make no mistakes. If you get them, they will never apologize because they are never wrong. How do you deal with that kind of people?
Yes, people like that don't reciprocate.
Yep.
That is, they don't reciprocate the effort of other people.
Mhm.
They don't think that rules apply to them.
Apply to them.
They
That's
are
right.
all involved. Yes,
That's
they
right.
want to control.
Yes.
The way you can somebody can deal with them is number one, maybe you set boundaries.
Bam. That's
Set your
it.
boundaries.
That's it.
Yes, set your boundaries. Then number two, there are some people that you can't run for them. You have to cope with them. You know,
Cool.
in places of work, you meet those people like that. They
Mm-hmm.
can even be your guy.
Your
They can be
boss.
your
Oh,
boss.
that's
They can
true.
be your working mate. Then you can't avoid them, but you have to cope with them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to cope with them, but set your boundary.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think number three is sometimes these people that they feel like God, sometimes they don't know how you feel.
Mm-hmm. So express
They
your
don't know
feelings
how
to
you
them.
feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so you can express your feelings about how they are behaving. You can express your feelings to them. Some they don't know. That's their character. They feel they are all in all. But
Mm-hmm.
when you express your feelings to them, that what they are doing is not good, that they are hurting you as well. Some will change.
Mm-hmm.
Some will change. So that is the three things I want to
Thank
say,
you,
that
my
set your
my
boundaries.
pastor. Set your
Then two,
boundaries. Cope. Find
some
ways to cope with them and communicate your feelings to them. That's
to
right.
cope.
Thank you.
You have to cope. Then
Yes.
the third one is that
Communicate.
you tell
You
them
have to
how
tell them
you
how
feel.
you feel. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, that was good. Well, let me try. Let me see. Chiamaka has left again. Let me see. Chidimma, come on. Chidimma, how are
Hello,
you?
I'm fine, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you doing? You don't sleep?
I slept. I was watching it, then I slept off. It's Lillian that just
Oh,
called me.
have you used your machine?
Yes, ma. I
How much?
withdrew money for my daddy some days ago. I got
How
it
did you
from
feel?
Wednesday, so I
How did
withdrew
you
some
feel
money.
having your own machine
But I'm
and
yet
doing
to start
transactions?
going out. I went. It feels very good.
Eh,
At least I was able to find out that they even make money. You go to withdraw, you pay them 100 naira. You are just being charged nothing, not up to 10 naira, but they will be charging you 100, 200 naira. So I was able to understand that there is too much gain in it
there
if
is
you
too
have
much
the time.
gain. It's a very good business. That's why most people, you see some people, they have 20, 30 machines in a place. They're making money. It's good money. It's very good
Yes,
money.
yes, yes,
All right, baby.
yes. Because what they will just charge is just not something.
All right. Stella is going to see you through. I pray that God that started this good work in you is going to see you to the end. Don't sell the machine. Keep your business. Keep
Amen.
doing it. I pray that by this time next year, you're going to have about 3 machines so that you can be growing and growing, okay? May the Lord bless the work of your hands in the
Amen.
mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you.
Thank you, my love.
Thank
Bye-bye. Chiamaka Dim. Let's try Chiamaka before I take Unique. Unique, I'm going to take you very soon. Chiamaka, this thing is not, this network is not having mercy on you at all, at all. It's not even letting you talk. Chiamaka, can you hear me? Chiamaka, you can call me on the phone just like the other lady, Victoria, did. You can call me on WhatsApp, okay? If it's so hard for you, call me on WhatsApp. I'm going to take you out. Call me on WhatsApp. Unique, come in, my love. How are you?
Hello, fine. Good evening.
Good evening, my love. So what do you think? How do you deal with people that think they sabi everything? They know it all. I too knows, ITKs.
I once lived with somebody like that, so he doesn't take anything from only unless that he wants. That's what will happen. So what I do is I will state my point. Sorry, I will state my point and then let him live with it, whether he wants it or not. I will just leave him. Whatever come out of it is on his own. That's what I do. That's what I do. I must talk.
You just give your own advice and then let him be.
Yes, yes, that's what I do. I must talk so that when the thing will backfire, the person will not be like, you really said this, but most times people like that. Most times people don't like that. They don't have the confidence to come back and tell you, that thing failed me. If I had known, I would have followed your way.
They don't want to come tell you
yes, so I will talk and then the person should do what he pleases.
Whatever they want. Okay. So your own is you let them be. You just let them be.
I let them be.
Just let them be.
Yes.
All right, my darling. Thank you, baby. Thank you. All right, Chiamaka, how are you? I see network is not letting you.
Yes, mommy. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Network have been logging me out since I tried coming in.
So, have you started using your machine?
Yes, I started using it today. I did some transaction today for one person.
Yay! Yay! All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma.
You have kept your own part of the bargain. So Stella is going to see you guys and send you what she needs to send you. Remember, this is your business. You are now a business owner. So take care of your business. Don't play with it. Be good with it. The Bible said that God will bless the work of your hand. This is the work of your hand. Okay? So let God bless it. So when you get your 20,000 mobilization fee, use it and put it in your account and start doing your business. All right?
Okay, ma. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bless you too. Bye-bye. Tonya, okay, do you want to say something? Do you want to add something to how do you deal with people? How do you deal with people that don't eat all? Tonya, how do you deal with people that don't eat all? While we are doing that, we need 3 more people. We have 3 more people left. Neka, Alex, Ugo C, Ugo, and Rita and Sofo. If you're here, please come on. Let me hear from Sandra. I haven't heard from Sandra. Sandra, come up. Let me hear from you. This girl says she joined Unique. She has been on every live. She comments. I have my eye on her. Sandra, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Network is going round and round and round with her. Sandra, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hello, Sandra. Hello. Written so for Ugo C, Ugo, and the Neka Alex, the last 3 people. We have done 7 people. We've done Chidima, Chiamaka, Jennifer, Tonya, Agunobi, Vivian, and Chiamaka Wegu. All right, Sandra, can I hear you, baby? Hello? Sandra, can we hear you? Hello? Hello, how are you?
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you? So, hello? I think her thing is freezing up. Sandra, how are you?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. So, tell us
Hello.
how do you deal with somebody that think they know it all? How do you deal with them?
Hello. Good evening.
Mm, This thing is not letting her. Jesus Christ. Rita Nsofo is here. Mrs. Rita Nsofo. Rita, I brought you in and you left. Okay, Ugo, see Ugo.
Ugo.
Hello. Hello,
Mr.
Mama
Ugo,
Unique.
Mama Unique, how are you? You don't
Eh,
begin using your machine.
hello, ma. Good evening.
Good evening. You don't begin use your machine. Hello? Ugo,
Can you hear
see,
me, ma?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Have you started using your
Yeah.
machine?
Yes, I have started using it. I have started using it. As a matter of fact, I started with my in-law. I started this one that charity begins at home.
That is good, though. I am so proud of you. This is now your own business. So go out there. The God
Yes.
that started the good work in you must surely see it to the end. You see, this 2023, ahead for you.
Thank
No
you so
stopping.
thank
Nothing
you
is
so much.
stopping you. God is going to take you to
Amen.
higher grounds from level to level.
Amen.
Where you give into your bosom
Amen.
because you love the Lord. The
Amen.
Lord said that He's a rewarder
Yes.
of those who diligently seek Him. Because you seek the Lord and you love
Yes.
the Lord, whatever that is your heart desire, God will grant it for you this 20.
Amen.
And at the end of the
Amen.
year,
May
you're
the
going to
good
lift your two hands and say, Hallowed be His holy name, because our God is a faithful God. All right? You are blessed, my
Amen.
brother. Go out
May
there
the,
and do exploits
may
in
the
His
good God bless and favor you from Zion. Oh,
Amen. Amen.
thank
Amen, my brother. Bye bye. Nick Alex is here. Nick Alex. God will grant it for you
Amen.
this 20. And at the end of the year, you're gonna
Amen.
lift your two hands and say, All right, you are blessed.
Nick Alex.
Go out
May,
there and exploit in
may
you.
the good God bless and
Nick Alex. Hello.
you from Zion. Oh,
Amen. Nick, I'm playing in the background.
amen.
Nick.
My brother. Bye bye. Nick Alex is here.
Hello. Nick Alex, I can't get you. Read and suffer. Come on.
Hello,
Hi, my love. How are you?
I'm fine. Isn't it?
How have you started using your machine?
Yes, I have started using it.
Thank God. Thank God for you.
Mhm.
I just
Yeah.
love you and your husband. I just love the two of you. My God will favor you guys, okay? Where they have said no
Amen.
in your behalf, where they have said no to you, God is going to say yes to you. All right?
Amen.
Whatever you have desired that you haven't gotten, this year is going to be accomplished. The Lord will
Amen.
bless your going out and your coming in. Everything
Amen.
about you, you will prosper and be in good health, even as your soul
Amen.
prospers. All right?
Amen. Amen.
Enjoy
Thank you,
your
ma.
machine. Stella,
I'm
make
enjoying the
it
machine. I'm
very
very happy. Thank you.
good. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Stella is going to send you the remaining part of the deal, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma.
You're welcome. Good night. Guys, hold on. Is remaining only one person, Nneka Alex. That's the only person remaining. Okay, Nneka is calling because network they show her. Nneka Alex, how you there? Nneka, how you there? Hello, Nneka, you still know they talk for phone? Nneka, how you dey? Hello? Nneka is saying it's connecting. Hello? All right, let me hear from it's Ella. Onunekuro, you haven't spoken for some time. It's Ella. Where you there, my daughter?
Good
Eh?
evening, ma. Network they show me shege.
I've been wondering. I say, where is my baby? I haven't had her say anything. What's going on, Ella?
My network and I dey hustle. I dey hustle.
I know say you dey hustle. All right, what do you say to people? I'm still waiting on Nneka to connect. Nneka, I'm going to cut it off. Call me back again. It's not connecting. All right, tell me, my sister, what can you please tell me? How do you deal with people that are very difficult? People that know it all. People that think say they sabi. They are never wrong. They know it all. That's the question. How do you deal with them?
Those type of people is very difficult to deal with them because whatever thing you even ask, like you tell them, they will not want to believe or they don't want to listen to you. So that kind of people, what you just have to be honest with them and also try to correct them and tell them that at least they should try to accept correction, not always feeling that they are over sabi in everything. Like I remember when I was in school, like one guy like that in my department, like anytime results come out, like if he see like C, he will say that this is not his result. He's supposed to get A. Okama, Imashanya Nile,
I think
busybody. All those kind of people, just leave them. And if those kind of people, if they're explaining something for you, what you will just tell them, you will just be doing, just be listening, give them listening ear. Don't correct them or don't advise them, because if you correct them, you and them will have issue. Because
Yes.
that thing have been part of them. It has been their lifestyle. So for you not to have issue with them, you just have to listen to them. Just give them listening ear so that you'll not be having issue with them. That's how I
You
can
deal
deal with
with
that
them.
kind of
Yeah.
people.
That's good. That is so good. Because there's no need. Their minds they already think they are gods. So there's
Yes, yes.
nothing you will say. Rather, you end up fighting with them, quarreling
Fighting
with
with
them,
them.
stressing yourself out for no reason. Just leave them because there's no need. They won't listen to you. So you're wasting your time.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you, my love. Thank
Yeah,
you, my love. Uh-oh. Did I take you out fast? Come on. You wanted to say something else?
I say I love this your hairstyle. Oh. The thing
Yes, so
fine
my new
well,
barber did a
well.
good job.
Yes, so
My
my
old
mind
barber
be.
left. And then I said I was so scared to go to it because I've used that barber like for years. I was scared to go to
Yes.
somebody else. But he did a good job. He did a
Yes,
good job.
it's good on you. It's good on
Yes,
you.
so thank you, girl. Thank you, girl.
Our favorite mama. Ayana, bye bye.
Bye, baby. Neka, call me back. Neka, call me back. I don't know why. We are getting more stars. Oh, Ezechukwu blessing just sent us 100 stars. Hey, we are getting more stars. Oh, we are getting more stars. More stars. Ugo had already bought one. Ezechukwu just bought another 100 stars. I think I see Lillian. Let me answer this Neka. Neka, I don't know. You keep calling, but it keeps going away. Baby, call me back again. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's hear Neka. Hello, Neka. Hello. Neka. She calls and then she don't. Good evening, my dear. How are you? Okay, your network is really messing up. Yes. All right. So you've gotten your machine? Have you started using it? Our network is bad. You've gotten your machine. Have you started using it? You've gotten your machine. Have you started using it? Yes, I started doing the practice now. All right, baby. Let me leave you. Stella is going to see you. Stella, make sure she has come in. Her network is bad. So I'm going to cut you off. Just listen. Neka, your network is very bad, but at least you called in. So that is good. Stella is going to see you guys. Guys, you know, all of you for the POS, you guys are getting 20,000 naira for you to do your business. So that is 200 for the 10 of you. So guys, that's your mobilization fee. Have something that you can use to do what you need to do, okay? So thank you very much to all of you that came. And now I'm going to round it up. I have, let me see how many people that came in. Stephanie, Chidema, Uche, Ugosi, Ugo talked, Taiwo talked, Chinda talked, Ajayi Yemisi, Stephanie Dim, Harry Chikelu, Umokoro Sarah, Beloved, Tochi Winnie, Vivian Chikelu, Blessed Emenike, Umokoro Deborah, Favorite Peter, Ada Kenya, Samson, Unique Fresh, and it's Ella. You know, today I'm in a good mood. Everybody gets 500 naira for suya. Go eat suya or Mama Unique, okay? All of you that came in, you get suya for Mama Unique. And then the other ones. So the last question, my answer for you, number one, we say give them a long rope. If you can stay away from them, you can avoid the argument, you can avoid the two know it, they already think they know it all. So there is nothing you can do to change them. So you can avoid things that cause confusion, things that cause trouble, things that will make you guys get into confrontation. Avoid it, okay? Set up boundaries. Remember what I told you guys. Manipulators don't like boundaries. Set up boundaries. You see, we are going to talk about this. You see here, we're not talking about this. You see here, we're not talking about this. You see here, set boundaries in that relationship. Set things you can do and things you can't do, and let the person know. If they think they are God, it's on them, it's not on you. They can be God in their own family, not over here in your own family. So set boundaries around yourself. Avoid them, avoid issues and topics that will make you guys get into confrontation. Avoid those ones. And then give them a long rope. Okay? The long rope, like I told you, who you eat with the devil, you use a very long spoon. So that if the devil won't catch you, you leave the fork and run. Okay? Say what you need to say, express to your own opinion. They can't quiet you down, but say what you need to say. You're not saying it to convince them. How did they say it? The chicken that the eagle took, say she is crying. She's not crying for people to save her. She's just crying for people to hear her voice. You're not saying your own opinion because you're going to change him or her. They will never change because they think they are perfect. The only way you're saying your own is so that they can hear your own opinion, your own idea, your own perspective, and then you keep it moving, you keep it popping, you go your way. Oh, this thing for me, I think this water is good. It's good for your health. It helps you in digestion. It helps your skin. No, it's a lie. You believe whatever you believe, but this is what I believe, and you keep it going. Okay, set boundaries. Make sure you avoid things that bring up confrontation. Give them understanding. Give them long rope. Say what you need to do. Communicate, because sometimes, like my other brother said, sometimes they don't even know. They think they know it all, so they don't even know. So sometimes you have to communicate. My pastor said, that Pastor Samson said, communicate and tell them how you feel. Not fighting, not arguing, not cussing them out, but like, my sister, this water is good for you. I've tested it, is good for me. But if you don't want it, it's okay. But it is good for you. Always communicate with them so they understand where you're coming from, and then you keep it going, okay? You are not going to change them. The only person that can change them is God. You can't even change an infant, talk of an adult, okay? Yeah, Blessing Nkwacha, you can call me if you want to. You can call in, baby. You can call in. Okay, Blessing, how are you? You can call in, sweetie. How are you?
I'm fine, Mom. I'm fine. No, network did not allow me to come in through Facebook.
I know. You can talk. You say what you want to say.
Okay. But on the friendship aspect, where you try to communicate with people that
think they know it all.
Feel they know it all. I have so many of them around me.
In fact, what I just decided to do is just to give a long rope, just like one of us said.
Yeah, yes.
Because at the end of the day, I discovered that I want to kind of like correct the person, say this thing is not right, this thing is not good. See the way it is. From where at the end of the day we quarrel.
Yes.
In order to avoid that quarreling from happening, is just to
avoid it. Yes. Mm-hmm.
That communication that leads to that. Once I just see that the communication don't get like it's now going to quarreling part, I'll just say, na true, na so it's supposed to be, na so it be. I will just agree with you and go to avoid quarreling.
Uh-huh.
Then man, for the one that the wife's sister is sending nudity to her husband's phone, her friend.
Mm-hmm.
How did she get the husband's number in the first place? You ask my friend, what are you doing with my husband's number?
That's a good question.
What are you doing with my husband's number? I am enough for you. Don't cross that boundary.
Yeah, that's why I say set up boundaries. I'm your friend. Listen, you are my friend. Why do you need my husband's phone number? My husband is not your friend. You know? And when you come to visit me, it is me and you. Don't leave me and you and go to start rub my husband's head. My husband is not your friend. Please.
I had a friend that was about crossing boundary to that extent. I said, no, you don't do that. She was following my husband to work, following him to work. And I was noticing some other things. Outside of that, they will gist and come back to the compound and continue gisting. In my presence.
No. No.
Crossing boundary and going to another level. I said, no. Okay, baby, stop following him.
Step aside.
You don't work in the same office. He's only doing you a favor by dropping you.
Exactly.
I cut it off.
Immediately.
I was reporting me to people, but I don't mind. I had to stop it before it would start.
Before Ekele agafe another thing.
Before it will become stories that touch the heart.
That touch the heart. Exactly.
When you notice it, what did you do?
Mm-hmm.
Cut it off.
Because the truth of the matter, my sister, let me be honest with you. We are all girls. We know what we do. Women like to overstep our boundaries. Why would you see?
I called my elder sister. I told her that, see what I am seeing. She said, you are keeping quiet.
No. Cut it off immediately. Because I have a friend, her husband is bald. You know these men that are bald. The husband's head, they shine well. You know. So one day we went to a party and we were sitting at a table. You know the way we go to parties, Nigerian parties, we're sitting at the table. All of a sudden, this our girlfriend came and went to the husband, stood behind the husband and was just rubbing this man's head with the man's head in between her two boobs, but from the back. I looked at her. The wife went to get food. I looked at the man. I looked at my sister. You know, those kind of things, they agree me. They agree me. So I turned around and I told the girl, I said, why are you rubbing somebody else's husband like that? He said, it was just a joke. I said, no, don't joke. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. This is overstepping your boundaries. This is crossing the line. You don't put your hand on somebody else's husband and you want to sit on, there is no seat. And then you come in and tell me, oh, can you sit on my husband's lap? You decrease. Now, they decrease you. That's how it starts.
And if they allow it, she will even go beyond that way. Beyond that. So
she will do more. Bam. That's right. That's why women be very careful.
You're my friend. If I don't see my husband's number in your phone, you're in trouble. How did you get it? What do you want to discuss with him that you cannot discuss with him?
Exactly.
You want any business with him?
Or some people, I have also noticed, my sister, I've also noticed what some women do. Oh, I want to borrow your husband money. Why are you borrowing somebody else's husband money? I am your friend. You have not borrowed money from me. I told you I don't have. Now you want to go behind me. What of tomorrow my husband say, no, pay me back. Come pay me in kind. Wait, you go pay for kind? What kind of boundaries are we? And men don't do that. It's women that do it. We love to cross boundaries. We like to push the envelope. We want to push and see what we can get away with. Exactly. That's why my sisters, shine your eyes. Shine your eyes. Open your eyes. Stop be your mumu. Our mumu don't do much.
Be careful of who you introduce to your husband. Be careful who you open your door and let into your matrimonial home.
Be very careful.
Be very careful. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, my love. Thanks. Yeah, my sister, be very careful. There was a lady who introduced her best friend to her family, and she has an 18-year-old son. She didn't know that her friend likes little boys. Her friend started dating her son. She didn't know. How she found out was she was cleaning her son's room and raised the son's bedsheet to tuck in the bedsheet and saw all nude pictures of her friend in her son's sleeping. She called the son, and the son started crying and saying that they have been dating since he turned 18. The woman has been eyeing her son, waiting until the son 18 is legal now, he's of age. So what he did was 3 months after the son turned 18, he started giving the boy money. He would tell the girl, send your son to come and help me move my chair because she's not married. Send your son to come and help me move my chair. Send your son to come and cut my grass. He didn't know that that is what we call grooming. He was grooming the boy. And finally, he started sleeping with this boy. This boy wanted to stop, but didn't know how to stop because he told the boy, if you stop, I'm going to tell your mom. Your mom is going to look at you, this, that, and started blackmailing the boy. So when the mother now found out it was a big thing, she had to go report to the police and everything. Guys, you have to be very careful. Everybody you don't bring to your family. Don't let everybody come to your house. Everybody, hey, she's my friend, she's my friend. Hey, she's my friend, she's my friend. Now only you friend pass. Now only you friend pass. Some friendship are only at the workplace. Some friendship only end in your church. Some friendship only end at the women's ministry. Some friendship only end at the work office. That's all. You shouldn't bring them home. Everybody you don't introduce your children and your husband to, or your children and your wife to. My brother, zere, take it slowly. Don't be in a hurry. All right? Don't be in a hurry. Be very careful who you introduce into your circle. All right. So, the last question, how do you deal with people that think they know it all? They never apologize. They are never wrong. They think they are perfect. The way you deal with them is to avoid any issue that will lead to confrontation. And that doesn't mean you should also don't go agree with them. My sister says she just agrees just for peace. No, don't agree with them because that is changing who you are for them. Now you're trying to please them. You don't have to change you for nobody. So you can tell them, my own idea is that this is a phone. If you think this is a clock, it's okay. I don't want to argue about it. You take your clock and I take my phone, and that's it, and you move on. But don't let her make you say, oh, yeah, it's true, it's a clock just for peace, because that is taking yourself down a notch just for her to grow. We ain't doing that. 2023 is all about you and your own empowerment. No. You're not going to do it to make her happy. No, you are not going to argue with her either. But you're going to tell her, this is what I believe in. And if you believe that one, it's okay. Let's move on to something else. We don't have to fight. We don't have to quarrel. We don't have to argue. But this is just what I believe, that this is a phone. If you believe this is a TV, it's okay. Let's move on. Okay? You believe your belief. I believe my belief. It's okay. And then we move on. Guys, that brings us to the end of today. Today was a good day. We got so many stars. Guys, I'm still waiting on you. Please do well to come and buy some stars. Back to school is on the 28th of January. Is on, I think, 2 weeks from now, Saturday. So we are going to help our families send their children back to school. Mama Juliana did it, and I see so many other people doing it on Facebook. So I also wanted to do it just to help my uniques too, So if you want to be part of it, please buy us some stars, 50 cents, 50 stars, 99 stars, 100 stars, 200, whatever. And then on that day, we are going to, share it among the families according to how we bought it. And then we are going to go from there. All right. So let me see. Let me see. Did any other person buy stars? I don't think any other person. I have all the people that bought. Stella Hedi will send 50 stars. Okay. I don't know. Is this from you or from somebody else? Because you always put the name of the people. So you just sent 52. Okay. So Stella just bought us 50. Let me see. Oh God, let me see. Lilian, Lilian Ezri also bought us stars, 99 stars. Lily Ezri, thank you, my love. Thank you, baby. Guys, I promoted 2 businesses, Lily Ezrim and Mama Chibuzo, our evangelists. Please go support them. If you live around them, support them. And I think they deliver everywhere. So support them just to help each other. All right. I love, love, love you guys. I will see you guys the next time. So for the 10 of you, remember your mobilization fee is 20,000 naira each. So at the total, each of you got like 42,000 naira. So go out there and progress. I pray that whatsoever you put those hands on, the Bible says, be fruitful and multiply. You're going to multiply those businesses. You're going to multiply whatever you have set your mind on. 2023 is your year of achievement. My God will grant all the desires of your heart from now till eternity. You are protected and you are covered in the mighty name of Jesus. Like my sister will always say, you are in God's hands. In God's hands, there is freedom, there is provision, there is healing, there is protection. God will take care of everything that concerns you. Remember, the Bible says, I know the thoughts I have for you, thoughts of good and not of evil, thoughts that will take you to an expected end. The thoughts you have for yourself, the goals you have set for yourself. One of them is starting a business. Voila, one is already done. So go back to that list we made and go check. Pakam, you now have a business. Take it seriously. Don't play with it. Don't throw it away. Tell your neighbors, tell people. I will not be saying she did a stand. Make a small stand for yourself. Let people know this is what you do. Tell your neighbors, tell them, I do POS now. Oh. If you bring money, I go change for you, I go get withdraw for you, deposit for you. Oh. That's why we are giving you guys that mobilization fee so that you cannot, not small. At least when somebody comes, say, give me 10,000 naira a transaction, you can fit do it. Okay. That's why we're doing it. I love, love, love you guys. So that brings us to the end of the POS empowerment. We move. We move. Another one we are going to do, but not right now. I'm going to do new members business empowerment for the new people that started, not our old members. If you know you came newly, we're going to do that. Not right now. I'm going to tell you guys. You guys are going to do a video. Tell us what you want to do, the business you want to do this year. And then let's see how we're going to go about investing in you. Because when we invest in you, you can also invest in yourself and invest in your family. We empower you so you can turn around and empower all the people behind you. All right. I love, love, love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why every single one of you is unique. Take care of yourself and each other. All right. Let me see. Is there anything new in the comments before I leave? Guys, today was a very fruitful. We really dealt with so many cases. Unique, so not too much. You people are all pocket counselors and therapists. Hey, they know, they never know. They better recognize. They never know. They don't know. Flavor say who no know go know. They go know say uniques are in the building. Uniques are in the building. Uniques are in the building. We do it all. We do it all. Mommy, it is well. It is well, my love. Beloved, it is well. For all of you that came up and spoke, you guys are gonna get your 500 naira for Suya. Stella is gonna send you. I'm gonna make a post. So if you see your name there, go drop your account over there so you guys can make a post. All right. So you guys can get your Suya money. Go chopping sin Suya on our behalf. I'm in a good mood today. Favorite Peter, you are new. I love it that you are new and you came up today. That was so nice of you. Let me see. Oh, the comments are a lot. Trying to get to the end of it. I want to see if somebody put something new. Lucy Didiamaka, I didn't know you were here. Make your points and don't argue with them. I too know. Yeah, you don't argue with I too know because you can't change them. They know it all. You can't change them. You're wasting your time. We are uniques. We are wonderfully made. That's right. That's right. Beautifully, wonderfully made by God. That's what we do. Hugo say, thank you so much, Mama Unique. You know I love you, Mr. Hugo. You know I love you. Love you, love you. The men in Unique, I'm going to surprise all the men in Unique. One of these days, it's just me and Ona. I go surprise Ona. You guys are too much. You guys have made me You see, you have restored hope that there are good men out there. These men in unique, Hario, Ugo, see Ugo. I know they see Brahmasha anymore. I don't know where Brahmasha go. I know they see Brahmasha anymore in my life. But Brahmasha, Chinda, all these men, Emenike Blessed, Christopher Simon, these men, they sabi. Flavor say, make you make way for who know roads. Step aside for the game changers. These men are game changers. Step aside for my unique men. They are men changers. They are game changers. They are changing this game of being a husband. These men are changing the theory. They are changing the thing. I am so proud. Okay. No one good man there. Yes, so good men there, my sister, they are in unique. So they are in uniques. These men are in uniques. They know they play. Agunobi, you are too much, mama. God is too much, not me. God is too much, and you are too much too. You are here because you're too much too. Stella, even women, oh yes, so there are so many good women here. Stella, so once you start crediting them for the 20,000, and then I'm gonna make a post. Send me the name of the people that joined, the ones that spoke, Send them to me so that we can give them also the 500, okay? For their suya, make them go chop suya on my behalf this night. I know it's late over there. All right, guys, let me leave you guys. I'm hungry now. I need to go eat. Bye-bye. Let me go eat some stuff. We went yesterday for date night, but I didn't finish my food. I came home with some of my food. So let me go eat my balanced food, the balance of my leftover. Let me go eat it. All right, guys. Take care of yourself. Love you guys. Love you guys for real. All right. POS out. New one coming in. Bye bye.